lit a kettle in the courthouse hall. Saw shackles drawn on marble floors. They preached their love. I heard the call of something older than their doors. Mirror hanging in the sanctuary door. My face became an oracle. Spoke backwards truths that left a mark. I learned the secret language of the veil. They said don't look, don't listen, don't know. But hunger is the only thing. I keep the dashboard, I hold the key. The eclipse moves to my symmetry. What's sitting in the mirror lives in me. I am the veil keeper. I am the veil keeper. Salt on my tongue, taste it, betrayal gold. Just claim the name right when I speak. They try to own me, trying to fold my power into something me. But mirrors never lie for long. They show you what you need to see. I took the silence, made a song to a circle that can't breathe from me. The key turns in the lock, there's no door. Still I walk through. I keep the dashboard, I hold the key. The eclipse moves to my symmetry. What's sitting in the mirror lives in me. I am the veil keeper. I am the veil keeper. Look at your reflection and don't blink. The face you see is already won. The gate is open from the other side. The priestess and the oracle are one. So, new key, eclipse, not symbols I'm defending. Symbols I own. I keep the threshold, I hold the key. The eclipse moves to my symmetry. What's sitting in the mirror free to me. I am the veil keeper. I am the veil keeper now.
Morning. How are we doing? Check some things. How's everyone doing? Quite a night last night. You did a wake and bake, Nick? I'll do one with you. You gonna do one with me? I can't do a blinker because that's too strong, but I'll take a hit. Good morning. Here, I'll just do it like this. Thank you. So here's what I do. Like I got like a $3 for the bagel today, big cream cheese. So that was like say $4 on the bagel. And then I got the coffee for like a few bucks, but I've already refilled it. This is a third refill. I can go back and just keep refilling it all morning. And then if I need to, I can do the McDonald's cup and refill that all day. So yeah, I mean, then yeah, I did update the Codex today. The Codex is looking really good. You know, someone gave me some great advice on like some updates I should do on it. So I'm took that advice. Cultcodex.me is my website. You know, there might be a review on it today. I'm not sure, but I did implement a lot of the ideas and took them to heart, and hopefully I improved it. And progress summary. Let me see. Continue updates on it. It's really cool how I make it and stuff. I was able to get a few credits put on it, and so I'm just working on adding the more recent episodes, the more recent transcripts. It's changing some code. It's like fixing it. It fixes itself automatically, updates it automatically. It's putting transcripts in. It's just really cool. Thank you, Lala. You're literally here. Take my money meme. Well, thank you guys. Thank you. There's the Cash App. The Cash App is Psyche away. It may not be programmed in here, right? I'm sorry. I need to like maybe fix that because this is my backup channel. What is the? Yes, the Cash App. The opera does not last. What is the Cash App? I'm sorry. Okay, okay. Psyche awakens. There you go. Hey, good morning. Good morning, lovely Paige. How are you? Thank you. Anything is appreciated. You want some clap tokens? They're like, I think I said one for $5. A special one for like $5, and then like they're $10 after that for the next four, and then I'll go back to like the normal price. But I will make you a music video if you buy like 3 of them. So $25 and up, I will make you I'll work with you on the custom music video, and I'll make you a custom song with it. And you'll have your own song on the show and stuff if you'd like that too. You can contact me privately on Instagram. You can contact me psyche at cultofpsyche.com. You can contact me backstage on the show when I'm here if you want any of that. And just appreciate it. It's all helping right now. There's no good news about tricks. There's no bad news. It's just there's no news. I know people are out there looking too. People care. I'm just like trying to. Oh, thank you so much. And would you like you got the clap tokens for sure, but let me know. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, and thank you for the Cash Apps. Thank you so much. I received a couple, and I just appreciate that. Thank you so much to the people. Thank you so much. So I missed that one last night. Thank you to that person. Thank you for helping me with I want to do the AI certification with like Google has one and Microsoft has one. So Lala, you definitely have you have I'll give you like an unlimited or like an expiring token. I mean, it expires once you use it, but you can use it whenever. Okay, whenever you want to use it, whoever Lala gets a kick. Okay, or else yeah. Okay, good, perfect. But yeah, I want to do the certification. They have the classes on probably Udemy. They have some, and they probably have some on. What's the other? There's another site they do certifications on. You got it. Thank you. But there's Microsoft that does some certifications. I actually have I think for the rest a couple months I have got at least $100 credits on something called Azure, like Microsoft Azure. I'm still learning. It's like these working with different AI models, and you can make different apps and stuff. Hey, what's up, Black RG? How are you? Good morning, everybody. I'm waiting for 9 a.m. I'll walk over to the liquor store and pick up cigars because I've just been scraping the tobacco up the table this morning. But they open at 9 a.m. Good to see you, RG. I hope you had fun the other night. And I hope it wasn't didn't get too personal or mean, but you might have a Star Trek. You have to brush up on Star Trek if you haven't watched it, RG, because I think you might have a Star Trek panel, a debate panel you can go on, or I don't know if it's debate or just gonna be cool, but you have to brush up on your Star Trek. What's that face? Your mind is blown. What is that? Shout out Pickles. Yeah, I don't know. It kind of looks like, I don't know. You're not a Trekkie, but you're looking forward to it. Hey, I want to watch that. It's gonna be Mayors versus RG. Mayors versus G. Yeah. Yeah. That was. I think that was pretty good episode actually the other night. I think that was funny as hell, and I think it was just fun and good. It was just, but I'm glad feelings weren't hurt. I heard after that show the other night that you all went backstage and just had a laugh, kind of I think it got kind of maybe ugly at a point, but then it's you left friends and stuff, or at least friendly. I don't know. I like bringing people together. I'm not trying to force anybody together. I try to do it organically. And if I'm not trying to force anybody together or traffic anybody, right? I'm trying to but I do like to connect people, and maybe people that wouldn't necessarily talk or be friendly, maybe that they find something they have something in common. I don't know. I think that's always a good thing. I talked to Christine yesterday. I felt bad because I was kind of teasing her, and she was going through some medical stuff, and it's like, ooh, that's like, it's like, oopsie, I'm sorry. I just apologized to her, and I said I hope she's feeling okay, and she was really gracious and nice about it. We're just able to talk for like 3 minutes until Bronzebird came and tried to ruin it and say, get away from here, get away from her, Psyche, get away from her, leave Christine alone. I'm like, she's an adult, she can like tell me, yeah, well, Uter, why do you keep on banning? I don't know how you keep getting unbanned, but you're banned. You keep making fun of the cat. That wasn't an oopie. That was like he's lost, or he's found a girlfriend or something. I don't think anything bad happened to him. I don't like. I would feel like this terrible feeling if something bad happened, because I felt that terrible feeling when a couple of my cats, something bad did happen to them, and I feel like a certain feeling. I had a premonition before he disappeared that he would disappear, and I was like trying to like ignore it and stuff, because I was sitting there with all 4 cats, and I was like, I'm in heaven. I was like, how long can this last with all 4 cats? All of us are together right now. And then I was like, that usually thought comes in my head when something's about to happen to one of them, and it's just like I was like, fuck, and I just tried to ignore it, and then like he was gone. Like before I know it, he was gone. That was probably like the last. So I don't know. I try not to hope. I hope that I didn't track something like that. And I try not to like think that I think that was just a premonition, and it unfortunately came true. Sad. But does anyone want to come up and say hi? I'm gonna try to walk to the liquor store in like 15 minutes. I'll walk down there slowly. We can have a little look on the way. If anyone wants to come up, I'm gonna post the link real quick here. But I do think, like, I know a lot of people that I might say, oh, they don't like me, they hate me and stuff, and they do care about the cats at least. I know some people are like, they saying prayers and like looking in the. I do have an ad. I do have not an ad on Nextdoor. I just have a post on Nextdoor with the Trix's picture, his name. I haven't really shared it here because it gives them all my information on it, but it is there and stuff. If you know what Trix looks like, and you're close enough to the show to know what Trix looks like, you'll recognize the picture with Trix. It says Trix's name and stuff. It's just like, people think, oh, he hasn't even I did post on Nextdoor. I do talk to the dog walkers that I see in the neighborhood, and my neighbor, I'm going to talk to my neighbor because he said hi to me today, and it's a step, because he hated me before. Okay, we have a guest coming up. He is known formerly as an amateur wrestler, South Carolina Steve. He's not a clown. I got him his pair of shoes. They're not Alexander McQueen's, but they're close. Let's welcome Sweet Pea.
I'd appreciate it if you can no longer, say all that. Please, let's keep it. Please.
Oh, you don't like that? Okay.
I mean, I don't come on here and say John. I mean, can we respect boundaries, or?
No, we can't. Hold on. So I said a stage name just now. Like, it was like not even your real name, is it?
You did say. I mean, think about what you just said. Literally, I usually.
I used like a wrestling name.
Anyways, how are you, Psych?
You can call me John if you want. Go ahead.
I mean, you called me by my name, so.
That's your name? I thought your name was Arthur.
Oh my God! Here we go, doxing me.
But you call your name Arthur. That's what I know you as.
That's my name.
Well,
don't worry
about shoes. I get confused. Oh, those are your clown shoes or wrestling shoes?
I'm a clown. How you doing there, Psych?
Okay, I'm like, I'm kind of sad and stuff, but I don't know. You come in here.
Why are you sad? How's the cat? You found him?
No.
What?
He's not back. You come up here attacking me.
No, I was just playing the wrestling persona. Look at me, brother.
Well, where's you in your Speedo? That's what all I want to see.
I've never been in a Speedo, brother. Never.
What did you wear when you wrestled, though?
I never wrestled. I was just messing around with you, bro. Come on.
But I want to wrestle with you. Can we do it? Can we arrange?
Oh my God, here we go. Yo, how you doing, man? Psych. How's everything? How are you?
I'm lonely and I need to touch another man. Can I please wrestle with you?
Jesus. I've heard that you and Beta are finally like you guys are like that's it, like no more drama between you two. I love it. It's about time.
Like I did the Mary J. Blige. No more pain, no more pain, no more drama in my life. I
I
sang.
like that. Nice.
Thank you.
Shout out to you and her.
Are you Ooter? Are you Ooter? Are you Ooter attacking me with my cat under an alt? Are you Ooter? You've been figured
Huh?
out. Okay, maybe not. I don't know if you're Ooter. Are you Ooter? He said, You kind of got caught you off guard there, though. You didn't
What's
say.
Twitter?
Okay, never mind. He has no idea. He has no idea who Ooter is. Right, RG? Right,
Anyways, what was I saying? Completely derailed me. Beta. I'm glad you guys are. You know, I prefer you guys just ignoring each other
I do
instead
too.
of you guys going at it.
I'm-
She did say because I think it was yesterday. She was. They asked about you, and she was like, "You know what? I think him and we finally moved on. I think the tattoo kind of helped him.
I think it did. I think it did. I think it
That's
helped him.
awesome
I think it's all like a. I think it's a all around W for
for both.
everyone involved. For everyone involved, you know.
Because yesterday, look, I would want to come here. I would want to say, "Yo, Beta said this and this yesterday." Honestly, all she said was, you know, I think he's moved on. I've moved on. The tattoo helped him out. I think the tattoo looks pretty good.
Oh, the flowers.
And that's it. That she didn't really say anything about you. I would love
Flowers
to
last-
come here and stir the pot, but she didn't.
I wish flowers lasted longer, but these roses are still beautiful.
So shout out to her. Shout out to you. I love it. We're moving on to another chapter of the drama.
We are. Did I eat, Sandman? Yes, I did. I had an amazing Taco Bell Fiesta sent at midnight last night, and thank you to that person who sent me this big.
Was it paid?
Was it paid for?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
It was like, well, did you hear like the day before, like some guys like McDonald's or something from McDonald's, and I
Oh,
was like,
yeah. It was like a prank or something.
yeah, and I said Ronald McDonald was my boyfriend, and he was asleep, and the guy was like, well, I need to speak to Ronald right now, and I said he's asleep on Xanax, but when he wakes up, and he'll be very upset if his pizza's not here, and he's like, well, it's paid for, but I need to see Ronald McDonald's ID, and I was like, here's my ID, and he's like, no,
Girl, if I could get a wrench in the chat, I don't know.
oh, you want to rent?
I mean, I always had one. I mean, I don't know why everyone else does.
I'm in the backup channel right now.
Ah, okay, that makes sense.
But I'll give you a wrench, but it'll be a big clown wrench. It doesn't really work on the chat. It just works.
It sounds good. It sounds good.
Sounds good. Okay, it's just a clown wrench.
Let me see if my name is Blue. Hold on.
No, it's not.
What?
It's not a real wrench.
Oh, come on, dude. Come on. You know Sandman makes money off of us. You know that we like to time him out.
Now it's time to
Ban him?
Nope. Yeah.
Can I time him out? I mean, that's what we usually do.
Well, you can't today.
What? Dude, he's always talking shit about. He's literally talking shit about you right now in the chat.
Ivana can do it if she wants to. She can time
Yeah,
him
but
out.
she's too nice. She'll be like, "Okay, I'm gonna time him out, but for 5 seconds only, okay?"
You can't do it you have to do it for 10 seconds at least. So 5 seconds.
No, it has to be at least 30, at least minimum.
Black RG can time him out.
They get along. Like it needs to be somebody like me who has no biasness.
But you're biased against Sandman though.
No, not at all. I hope he has a great life. He's a wonderful guy.
To like time him out immediately. All he's done is like a bunch of like face emojis. Like with the
No, he literally just called us both gay. I mean, you're gay. I'm not. So that's kind of disrespectful.
That was Ivana that said that, not Sandman.
He said Momo team.
Yeah, but that means a motel room. That means like we have sex.
What?
A Momo is a motel room. It means we have sex.
Thank you. Thank you. There you go. Thank you, McQueen, brother.
Okay, Officer McQueen's here.
Thank you, McQueen. Go ahead and put a nice little 30-minute on him. We got to make sure that's the real one, you know? It could be a troll account, so we got to make sure that's the real one, you know?
Okay. Well, Sandman, bye for 24 hours unless you want to come on the panel, but then it's like, you know.
Because we have to make sure that's the real one, you know? We just have to make sure.
Sandman, I think Sandman learned the gay stuff in prison. I think he he cooked, actually. He was like cooking. He made ramen sandwiches for his this big black cellmate he had named Bubba. And and he had sex with men in jail. I think I'm pretty 90% sure. Oh, you hit him. Oopie, oopie,
Oops, oopie. All right, well there you go. I mean, if it was a troll account, we'll find out. You know, it is
Alex,
what it
touch
is.
can you touch Sandman's hook? Yeah, Alex, no, no touching the hooks. You can just make him bend over and cough if you want.
Yo, I heard the RG phone call the other day. That shit was
What was
crazy.
the RT phone call? Like, what do you mean?
Dude, RG he knows how to just get people pissed. That's all I'll say.
That was it. Me on the phone.
No, never mind. Um, so
What?
did you put out like not a phone call? You know, I always say like people call in phones. You know what I mean? I'm like, it's because I come from the shock jock radio. You know, I wasn't definitely around that era, but I
Yeah.
listened to a lot of it on YouTube, and I'm a big Howard Stern. Well, old
You like?
Howard
All right,
Stern.
who's your favorite? Bigfoot, Eric the Midget, or Beetlejuice? Out of those three.
I definitely found Beetlejuice the funniest.
Okay, Beetlejuice is the funniest, like organically. But how about Eric the Midget? How about Bigfoot? They're pretty funny too.
They were okay. They were all right.
You
I
ever
like.
heard? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. I'm from Vermont. Yeah, it is. And I punched this hooker, and it's like Bigfoot's like, what the hell? It's like Bigfoot. He's like,
I
oh yeah,
actually.
she robbed me, and then she took my medicine, and I burned down the house. I mean, I can't do his voice very good, but yeah, he was funny. And then Eric the Midget, oh, you guys, you know what to do. You know what to do. He's kind of like a scary character. Like he's like an evil dwarf. I mean, he was just like an evil character, but it was the best, and I miss him.
I
Yeah,
love. You know who was the guy that used to do the sound bites? What's his name?
Jackie the Joke Man.
No. I think he was like Chinese, but he looked Chinese, but he looked Asian. He was
I
white.
know, like his name was like, oh, he was like he did Woody Allen's voice or something like
Yeah,
that.
he would have a really good voice. He would be.
Oh,
He'd
oh,
be
no,
the.
there was
He'd
fucking
be the third guy. For example, it was Howard.
yeah, but
And
there was a guy that got his name was Billy. His name was Billy something, and he did like the Futurama voices. Who was the guy's voice? Not Billy Carson. It was like Billy Wilder or something like that. No,
Fred.
No, I mean Fred. We're talking about even more meta. Of course I know Fred, but Fred was kind of like
But I'm
yeah.
talking about Fred. I loved Fred, man. I loved like his
That's Woody
small
Allen.
input.
Okay, I
The
know Fred.
small input he would
No,
do
Fred,
was
that's hard. I
hilarious.
know, but
I'm fake. You let the screen.
I know about Fred. Okay, I watched the fucking Channel 9 show. Okay, it was from the 80s. I watched over 100 episodes of that. I had only
Big
Howard.
Howard Stern fan, by the way.
In 2000, I watched the 80s show. I watched every fucking show. I know Fred. Okay, I know
That's a crip thing.
he wasn't. He was okay, sound effects guy, but I was thinking more Billy because Billy was kind of like the even better. But he went on to do Futurama. He's the voice of Fry and stuff. Yeah, he also is like a pretty genius cartoon voice guy.
Dude, those and Baba Booey was funny too. You know, he would have like stupid inputs, and they would just start picking on him. That shit was the best.
He was great at Opie and Anthony was better. Well, Baba Booey did like he did the Win Gary's money.
And the white dude he would always make the prank calls.
Yeah. Who was it? Sal and Richard did the prank
Sal, and I think Richard. They had an episode where they were like, "All right, let's act like we're gonna fire him. We have to like lay him off," and he started to cry.
And then there was remember win Jackie's job or something or like win
Yes.
or yeah, it's like they did win Jackie's job or win his seat and they almost had like who's that guy? There was like some AJ Benzo and AJ Benzo like fucking didn't he like almost attack? Who attacked Howard and tried to pull? Oh, that was Gary Busey. Tried to pull Howard's hair and like wrestled him to the ground. Remember that when Gary Busey? Oh, Billy West. Yeah, RJ.
Yes.
Billy West he's on Futurama, but he did a lot of voices on Stern for a few years. They could he actually there was like money stuff, like financial stuff, just like with Jackie, like the way he quit. I'm gonna go for a walk. I'll be right back on my phone. Okay, Arthur boy.
I loved Howard Stern, man. This shit was hilarious. The raunchiness, the shock jock radio. Like, for example, when 9/11 happened, right off the bat, I think Howard was like, it was those fucking towel heads. Like, nobody gave a fuck, dude, like back then. That shit was hilarious. You know, everybody wasn't so soft like they are now. If I was around in that era, man, I would have enjoyed it. I definitely would have enjoyed that era, man. whoever got to live during that time, and to those people that actually signed up, I think they paid like $500 for the lifetime subscription for Sirius XF, Sirius XM or whatever it's called. If you paid for those 500, you got your money back and more, man. Because obviously that offer is long gone. Um, Howard Stern was a genius, and then eventually, the little small hat people came in and they told him, "Yo, you got to start hushing up. Start hushing up. You can't be talking all that." Then he started to advocate. He started, he was a bit advocate for the pharmaceutical companies. All that shit. It's just so dirty. All of that, so dirty, disgusting. Fuck you, Bill Gates. Fuck you, pushing that fucking vaccine bullshit, weirdo. Anyways, let me calm down. Started to get pissed off. The Whack Pack. I love the Whack Pack. And now I think they're like they're no longer called the Whack Pack. I think they're called like the Special
Who?
Group. The Whack Pack. Aren't there like a different name for them now or something?
No, there was always the whack pack. It always will be the whack pack.
But
I
they
mean,
just
like
have
a lot of
different
them are
names.
dead. Yeah, I mean, but a lot of them are dead now. Either Beetlejuice died, but he didn't. He's still alive.
No, he's
But
still alive. He's still alive.
like Kenneth Keith Collenbach, remember that guy? He used to try to blow smoke out of his eyes, and it was just like his eyes would water. We wouldn't see any smoke, but he'd try. He'd be like, he'd show his eyes, and they're like, it's not coming out. He'd just be like crying, and there'd be no smoke coming out. He would always think he's gonna get smoke out of his eyes, but then like he had some kind of like weird charges and stuff. But I don't
And then
know. Everyone has a.
what's the
Go
guy's
ahead.
name? The guy that had the huge Artie. Artie
Artie.
was okay. I mean, sometimes he would have a
Everyone,
good
but then
joke.
Artie was on. Yeah, then he got on heroin on the show, and he'd just be
Yeah,
asleep, like nodding out. And then he like, yeah, all this bad stuff happened with Artie and stuff. But yeah, he was so
he was a
funny at
Debbie
times.
Downer at times. I didn't like it.
Yeah, he is very. He's a very dark. Like a lot of comedians do have this like really dark side to their persona. It's like their humor is kind of a mask that they learn to like ease like the pain of some other area of their life. Like they had like. Usually like the family was fighting a lot, but they'd be the comedian making kind of like getting everyone to like kind of like laugh and stuff. But yeah, we had Robin Williams and stuff. We know he had
That's so
just these
sad. Yeah.
demons.
Yeah.
Jim Carrey had a really rough life, and his family was janitors, and he did some kind of law of attraction thing with a check. He wrote himself a check for $1 million, and I think he was able to like cash that check. Like he got like a movie role, or he got some kind of like $1 million came into his life. Like he just wrote a check to it when he was broke and stuff. And then he was able to cash that check. I think that's a story I've heard. I don't know if I have it 100% right, but hey, I'm going to get my coffee. I'm going to walk to get some cigars, walk home, see what's going on today. I've working on the Codex. The Codex is like updating. I implemented a lot of suggestions and stuff. So everyone check out. There might be like a review of it today on, I think maybe IRL News Time. I'm not sure. But check it out. Okay, one second. I just checked over there to see if there's that going on. Okay, guys. Arthur drop off. Okay, anyone want to come up? Hi, what's up, guys? We're just taking out. You're an IRL there. The wax. I want to get waxed later. Does anyone want to see me get waxed? If you donate for it, I'll get something waxed, but I can't show anything like that intimate. Like I have to just have the woman's face as she does it. But I'm afraid her face the faces she'll be making. Easy does it. Right, you get the Brazilian, the full Brazilian wax. Quack quack, guys. Who wants to come up? Anyone want to come up? I like it because even if I get regular StreamYard, now I have a duck on the screen, and so even like the regular free StreamYard is like kind of fitting and stuff. Let me see if I can post the comment. Can someone post the link again? I'm having trouble posting it. If anyone sees it, is it still up there? I don't know. I can't see it. I'm having trouble right now. I'm just walking to get to the cigar place, and then we'll see what happens. There, guys. Look, it's a pretty day out. I need to pull up my underwear a little bit because it's falling down in my pants. Okay, I'm better. Okay, shoo. Okay, actually, there's shorts. There's a pair of shorts. Quack, quack. Okay, here we go, guys. Let me try to pin the link again. I don't know why it's not pinning. It says paste, but it's not like letting me paste it. Hold on. Let me try it one more time. There we go. There it is, guys. I did it. I pinned it, I think. Hold on. I know I put it down. I at least posted it. There's a link. Anyone wants to come up and say hi? I'm just going for a little walkie poo through my neighborhood. I don't see anybody. I'm looking around in the bushes, being kind of loud. Trixie! We'll see if he comes out from anywhere. That'd be so awesome. But, you know, I do think he's kind of further away now. I don't think that I'm going to still have our eyes peeled and stuff, you know. He could be anywhere, really, right? I think he probably went for a few mile walk. He heard another cat meowing. Maybe he'll hear Lola meowing too and come back towards our place because Lola is concerned. Like, Lola is his mom, and I never saw her like so worried. Like, she went out running with me, like looking for him. She was out looking through all the things. She's calling for him. She never got along with them for the most part. They would always like, well, but lately they have been getting along, but it's like they were like, you know, it was like teenager and the mom for like a while where they were just kind of like at, you know, at each other's like fighting, get away, I hate you, mom, like, you know. But then it turns into like, you know, kind of like the mom and him made peace, and then they were just having fun, like playing and stuff, and she was enjoying him. Even Rudy was getting to like him a lot, and so Rudy just stares at the door now, waiting for him to come back. Lola's depressed. Lenore's kind of like, well, Lenore's just seeing a lot. She's like, well, I'm here. She's like, you know, she doesn't really. I know she does miss him. Yeah, she misses him too. But you know, she shows that her emotions a little bit differently. You know, but hey, I'm on the street. I'm on the right street. Do I bring my wallet or do I bring my wallet? I have to walk all the way back. I have my wallet. Okay. Whew. Okay, guys. There's a promoting his auto. Okay. There's a McDonald's, but I don't need a McDonald's right now. I just need to stop at this place. I think they're open. They might not be. They might open for their 10 minutes. If not, I'll go grab a hash brown at McDonald's. I think I get like $1 hash brown or something in the morning on the app. Have a little bit of potato. I have a bagel at home. I had a really good Taco Bell dinner last night. Feeling good. I'm on this backup channel for a while. I'm kind of like gonna leave my other channel alone for a while. I'm just gonna develop this one. You know, I'm like getting in the Codex, and I'm getting like the all stuff, you know, prepared for if anything. You know, I'm basically just ready. You know, for whatever. If anything happens, I'll be on TikTok, I'll be on Twitch, I'll be on Rumble. I'll try to be on this backup channel as long as I can too, you know. But you know, I think it's gonna get harder and harder to stay on YouTube, to stay monetized and stuff. I think the AI is going a little bit crazy, flagging stuff, or you know, like, I don't know. It's kind of like sometimes it gets it wrong. Sometimes you'll appeal. Sometimes the appeal will go through. Sometimes it won't. Sometimes you have to take a quiz. Sometimes it gets so confusing. All these rules are just crazy, a little bit arbitrary. Let me see if this is open yet. It might be a little bit too early. It's might be open in 7 minutes. We'll see. The owners live right around here. I think it'll be open though. It should be open at 8. I think they should open by 8, but sometimes it'll open by 10. So let me see. What time is it? Are they open yet? Yes, they're open. They are open. Score. me grab a couple drinks for later. I need a lighter. And I'll be good. Hi, can I get 2 Swisher, please? 2? Yeah. A bag? Thank you so much. I like your shirt.
Thank you.
Can I show? There you go. Let's see, wicked. Yeah, ready? Okay. Okay. I think it's all good. Thank you. Sorry. Here we go, guys. That was a success. Let's go to the bench and light up a stogie. Then, on our way home. Okay. Oh. What am I doing this morning? I just went to the liquor store for a cigar. I got a lighter, which I did not have. I was like lighting stuff on my stove for the past few days. Got a lighter. Got a coffee. I got my like 3rd or 4th coffee. Okay. I don't think I hit the weed today. Hey, 26 people. Not bad. I worked on the Codex this morning. I was able to get like some credits together, pay for the subscription to Claude and stuff, and get that back on track. And that's why I was able to make some suggestions, implement some suggestions. I'm curious how people think about it, so let me know like what you think about the Codex. You know, there are ways to comment on it, and like, you know, I have to fix the sign, and I think the OAuth authorization or something got messed up or something. But I think I might also put like, you know, pretty soon I might put the transcripts behind a small paywall, because they are like very, very rich data to go through, and it's like I just don't think it should be just like everybody. I think, you know, it's better to be behind a paywall. So I think I might be putting a Stripe checkout or something just for the transcript section, and have that kind of behind the paywall. I can have a membership on there, and kind of I'll also put some things on members only there too. You know, but it should still be like tons of lore. Everyone's on there. Like, you can go see your entry if you have a problem with your entry. If you like want me to have a look at it, you know, if you want me to put an official picture there, I can put an official picture. You can send me your photo. Psyche@cultofpsyche.com. Send me suggestions if you anything. You know, you want to do a sign up for time, like do a reading. I'll do hour readings, half-hour readings over the phone, or through you know, WhatsApp or whatever. I can go detail one-on-one without, you know, I know there's distractions sometimes on the show. Okay, we're having fun. Going for a walk right now. Yeah. I know my cigar's already out of coffee, all dripping down my hand. Like, that's pretty bad. But I was happy to get home. Okay. Pretty good. Pretty good. Okay, let me just put down my coffee in a second and then like relight my cigar. Okay. Oh, bikers. See the bicycle people? Bicycle. Okay, like look. I literally have. You wonder why is his hand so dirty? I have coffee. I have cigars. I mean, it's like I'm a mess. I'm a fucking mess of time. Okay. That's what baths are for. Good way to start the morning. The best way is Folgers in your cup. The best way to start your day. How does that go? The best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup. Is that the best part of waking up? I think more McDonald's in your cup or more Taco Bell in your cup. But Folgers, it's alright. It's alright. It's an okay brand of coffee, I guess. But I'll show you where tricks like would normally be. Like behinds, I'll show you where. Oh my god. I'm about to get blown away by this new floor. Look at he's blowing me your path. Thank you. Thank you, senor. Okay. You see him? That looked like Mario, one of the Mario brothers. Didn't it kinda? Pretty cool. Hey everybody. Let me just look at the comments and stuff. I have to look what is this side. Hey McQueen. Hey Lala Scorio. McDonald's coffee is queen. Yeah, this and I have this is like the Einstein brothers. The bagel shop until about 1 o'clock. I can just run there and fill this up. McDonald's is they always refill my coffee, even if I like have to cheat a little bit and say, hey, I get a refill, and it's like an old cup. They still sometimes they'll just like give me a new cup if it's too ratty or if it's falling apart. They'll always give me a new top. They're so nice. Yeah, McDonald's is queen. You're a queen. You're a beautiful queen. What am I doing this morning? I'm just walking around, walking home right now. I'm walking here. I'm going to do Chris K doing his New York impression. I'm walking here. Hey, Louie. I'm walking over here. I don't know. He sounds kind of like Elmer Fudd, plus like a New York accent a little bit, but you know he's cute. I would do Chatterbait with him. Not unless it was like a not at my house. I would have to go to like a hotel and have like cameras on us all the time in case he gets any ideas. Some funny business. I just want to do. I don't know. He seems to think like other people are going to want to join the threesome. I don't know. I can get a wig and I can play the two characters, but that's the closest to a threesome he'll get with me. Like, I'm not gonna like pick up somebody off the street or something. I don't know what he's thinking. Like, he better bring like Squidward or something with him. Oh my God, look at. Hello. What do you think, guys? We saw some bikers though. I think they're a bike club. Okay. You guys see that? Oh my gosh. 24 people in chat. Not many people talking. Like, what? You just think I'm cute? You just want to look and stare at me? Yeah, guys? Just cute? I know I'm cute. So this is where Tricks would normally be. Like, he'd be in this little area, which I've searched very thoroughly. There's little cactuses over here. There's little, like, he was like, kind of hide in the shadows over here. This is his normal place, but he hasn't been here. Okay, he's wandered from his normal place. See, he has this big. This is like he has this whole area. This is his whole. He has all that. He has my backyard. He has more. He has like a lot of space and stuff. So he wandered off. I've been talking to psychics. I've been talking to people, on different means of animal communication and divination. I've heard he's within 5 miles. He might be inside someone's house, a family or something like that. He might like this family. I don't know. They might have dogs, and he likes all other animals. He likes dogs. I think like he's kind of been having a little bit of territory issues maybe in the house. I know, because Rudy kind of like stepping up. I don't know. But I miss Tricks. I love Tricks. I hope he's okay. That's the most important thing, is that he's alive. He's thriving somewhere else, even if he's not with me. I want him to be happy. I want him to live a happy life. I want him to be. Hey, I'm just gonna talk to these people real quick because they're dog walkers. Hi, excuse me. Are you like local people that walk your dogs on the street? It's because I have a missing cat.
Okay.
Yeah, he's like a white cat, tabby. He has like tabby markings, and if you just come across him or something.
Gray? Does he have some gray?
He has white, and he has like kind of a brown head, like on his ears and stuff. But he's mostly white. He has white arms and stuff.
I've seen a gray one with a white chin.
Yeah, that's his mom, Lola, I think.
I've seen
Yeah,
her.
you've seen her around. Yeah, so she's out looking for him too right now.
Okay.
But I'm at 503, which is just like you'll see the letter F, and so if you can just like let me know. I'm also the cat's on next door. If you look under tricks, you might see me like take the picture and stuff.
Okay. All right.
If you just come across, because I know I just asked you about the dog walkers, because I know that they have like eyes on the.
Out all the time.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, appreciate it. I'm all the way at the F at the end of the thing right there. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, I'll be right back, guys.
Yeah, hopefully. You see, I doxed myself again. I know. It's okay. It's okay. We will walk good times like a dog. Oh, got my cigar. Should I take a hit of weed? I don't know. I don't want to fall. I don't want to fall asleep just yet. If I take a hit of it, I just like go cross-eyed and like start to like go under the covers because that's what it does to me. So I have to like be a little bit more gentle with weed. Hello, Bulbous Boxing Academy. Hello, how are you? Welcome to the show. We're having a little talk, with everybody. I hope everyone's doing good today. Let me check how the Codex is doing because that's being updated and stuff. Let me check it out. Background running. More transcripts coming. Okay. Wow. There's about 1,000 more 1,000 more episodes being added to this enrichment. And so it should get better and better. Like, more and more information, more and more accurate. I'm going to go through and do edits that people have asked me for. And then it's like not all I have to do is ask basically the program to make an edit and it will go search everything, find the edits and fix it. But sometimes it's not 100% accurate. Sometimes it confuses people. Like a thought thing that was Mason. And so it's like, oh, here he's a warlock, but he's also like a drummer and like, fights with those. I mean, it gets them confused a little bit, but I think I've separated McQueen I've separated the Alice's. I've separated some of the duplicates. I keep going through it. I keep trying to improve. I implemented some of the suggestions that were made. Like they're already implemented. I fixed the search box. I fixed there should be a transcript should have their own section now to search. Let me see how it's looking. I had more color coded things. I better organized it. I made everything kind of like easier to find. Okay. It's not perfect, but it's getting there. It's looking a lot better now that I got the episodes available to watch with it. I've got transcripts where I can get it. Some have full transcripts, some don't have transcripts. The ones that don't have transcripts, I kind of will need to like do those manually and add them and stuff. And so that's why it is a lot of work and stuff. So I might have to like, put some of this behind a paywall and stuff. The transcripts, at least I think I might have for members because they're a very, very rich source of detail and will be a interesting thing. I'm also gonna have. I think I'm gonna add some apps that I make in there, like to like give you summaries or like to analyze. Like if you want to say analyze myself through the show or analyze this character through the show, I want like AI summaries generated and then added to the website, and so people can. It will be kind of like a FAQ that you can like kind of generate yourself. Um, so I have different ideas. I have a lot of ideas for it. I have a lot of ideas. Other people have good ideas. Like I need help. Some of it's user generated, some of it's AI generated, some of it's like me. It's like a lot of stuff. So I don't know. I was on Money 420s yesterday. I kind of made up with Christine. At least I made peace with Christine. Alex, come on, join up. I don't know. I just like, I was making kind of teasing her and stuff. And then I found out she was like, going through painful medical stuff, which is like, and at the end of the day, I do care about the person. It's like all the fighting and stuff is like, just like, it feels stupid when, someone's actually like going through some stuff and I don't want to like pile on and stuff. So I apologize for my being petty and silly and stupid, and I'll delete. I'll take that. If you care about that meme, I'll delete that meme. I think I might have already deleted it. I don't know if I have the bronze chicken one or her one up there yet. I'll delete it. I don't know. If it really hurts somebody's feelings, I'll delete it. Maybe you have to let me know. Like that really hurts my feelings because sometimes things hurt my feelings, but now I'm kind of like whatever. Like I don't care anymore. Like I mean, it's like people can have like people. I mean, the meme war got so crazy that it's like I kind of like if I survived it, and so I'm kind of immune to like I'm like memes about me now. I've had like pretty much the worst memes. Like not there were good memes, but they were kind of like not that flattering toward me. But it's like it's okay. It's like it's funny now. It's like now I can just laugh about stuff, which is like fucking a gift. It's a gift to be able to laugh at yourself. We can't take ourselves too seriously at the end of the day. Like we all have our foibles, we all have our imperfections and stuff, and it's like how about we just like kind of like even if we fight, like at the end of the day I care about people. I don't want like I've had people pass away and stuff that I care about on YouTube and stuff, and it's like it's hard. And I would love the last thing I say to everybody be I love you and stuff. It's like or because that's like last thing I said to Danny was I love you. He said I love you too and stuff like that. And he's like, oh, then he's like, oh, now I'm gay for pay. I'm gay for pay. But that was like the last thing he said to me in person, like between like when I was on his panel and stuff was love you. And he's like, I love you too, man. That's like, I hope that's like the last thing I say to everybody. Like like. Did I have a good walk? It was a pretty good walk. It would have been a good walk if tricked on tricks and stuff. You're gonna watch Jack and Black Movie and Anaconda Part 2. Okay, well that sounds like a fun day. You have a fun day. I'm just here. I'm like, if someone wants to come on the panel, I'll post the link again. Like, where's the link? No, there's a link. Let me just like, I don't know. You're gonna have to, guys. You're gonna have to. A mod can just copy it maybe if they want to be here and like they can repost it like because I can't really pin it right now. I'm just like too lazy to go sign into my other account, blah 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 blah. I'm like, but I can like there is the StreamYard link. It's like not many people are chatting. It should not be lost that quickly. I'll try to keep posting it and stuff if we need to. I want to thank people for the donations. I want to say thank you so much for the donations I received and the cash ups for the dinner last night for like really nice things. And so Tim said it good. Yeah. Anaconda's good. Yeah. What movie I want to see? I want to see this. There's like a movie called The Ring or something, not The Ring, or it's called The Circle or something like that. And is my town full of homeless? No. There are like a few homeless people by like the city hall and stuff that they sleep on the benches, but then it's like the benches are uncomfortable and stuff and they kind of move them away. But occasionally there's like people end up at the city hall and stuff. You don't want to bring bad energy up there. Okay. You're a little mad. Okay. Well, I understand. I'm going to put on a quick video and like use the restroom real quick. But if you want to come up, I'll be back in just a minute. Okay. Just see you guys in a minute. Let me see. Be right back. play this Cabaret song. Has Trix come home? Unfortunately not. But
Gentlemen, whisper networks and concerned little bystanders, welcome. Please keep your rumors folded neatly under your chairs. We'll be using them as confetti later. They whispered he's dramatic, unstable, hard to please, then clutched their pearls so tightly they near cut off their own breeze. A private little worry here, a solemn little sigh, a bless his heart, I'm nervous with a sparkly alibi. They never tell a whopper when a half-truth will suffice. They serve it room temperature and call the plating nice. They let the room assemble it, they let the crowd infer, then stand there looking innocent in beige and cashmere fur. But I know this production, I know each tacky prop, the script, the cue, the fake concern, the tasteful little slop. You wanted me to burst on stage and shriek till I was hoarse. Instead I crossed one leg and let you die upon your source. I see the board, I see the game. You sold the scandal, I sold the name. You wanted thunder, fury, discord, I gave you silence, hush. I see the board, you primed the room, arranged the light. You prayed I'd twitch on opening night, but now you're stuck mid-monologue, ignored. And darling, I see the board. You studied all my buttons like a butler studies wine. You thought my nerves were vending slots that paid out on your time. A jab, a glance, a poison joke, a friend with updates twice. You pressed and pressed and pressed and hoped I'd melt for your device. But then I turned to marble with a very decent tan. No jaw clench, no heavy sigh, no let me clear this fam. You searched my face for weakness like a coupon in a drawer. Found nothing but good posture and a gaze that said bored. You little fox in kitten heels, you curator of spin. You cannot run a puppet show when no one yanks within. A mastermind, a grand machine, a dark strategic horde. No, just one sweaty socialite. And I see the board, I see the board, I see the play. You moved in whispers, I walked in day. You drew a monster weirdly adored. I showed up pleasant, now who looks fraud? I see the board, you built a trap with lace and fog. A haunted house, a gossip blog, but truth arrived well moisturized and floored. And darling, I see the board. Then came my favorite counterspell, strategic visibility. No frantic notes, no courtroom speech, no opera of fragility. I simply kept on showing up, composed and very real, which is, for those who traffic lies, a deeply rude ordeal. I smiled at folks, did solid work, behaved with normal grace, and every calm interaction slapped confusion in your face. Because the portrait that you painted, wild, unwell, absurd, looked flimsy next to me, just being warm and well-groomed and heard. Then one by one, without a fuss, I spoke to people plain. Not here's my case, not choose a side, not let me name your stain. Just human voice, direct eye contact, ordinary air. And funny how a planted thought gets wobbly standing there. You built your grand alliance on suggestion, fog and vibe, a tiny cult of secondhand impressions in a tribe. But lies are cheap upholstery, they split along the seam, especially when real life walks in better than the meme. And should the room stay rotten, dear, corrupted to the floor, I do not beg admission to a mildew-coated door. I leave with all my value, all my wit, my work, my spine, and build a brighter room somewhere that doesn't reek of brine. You thought I was the victim, bent and cornered by your art, but all you did was train my eye and sharpen every part. You meant to make me smaller, anxious, broken, underscored. Instead you made me elegant, and now I see the board. I see the board, I see the trick, the fake concern, the practice stick, the trembling sigh, the saintly gourd, the I hate drama, drama lord. I see the board, sweetheart, bravo, your scheme had flair, I'll grant the shadow. But when I would not play your ward, you had to eat your own storyboard. So raise a glass to all the frauds who weaponize their soft facades. May they monologue till they're ignored, while I sit back, cross my legs and see the board. Thank you, darlings. Thank your bartender. Distrust, the neutral one.
I don't know. I made a lot. I wrote a lot of songs. I have like hundreds of songs. I can't believe I have a huge. I mean, I have more songs than like a lot of a lot of people with like albums and stuff. I mean, I don't know. I'm pretty active, but no. I mean, it's like a lot of that might not apply anymore, but it's kind of like a general thing. It's kind of like I think I got that one from like Machiavelli, like Machiavelli's like, but I'm not really that I'm Machiavellian, but Machiavellian, but Machiavellian. Okay. And I think I think of that Mach razor blade. Ouch. Mach 6 or Mach 5 or Mach 6 or something. I don't know. How are we doing, guys? I don't know. No one wants to come up and say hi? Come on. I'll put the link again. Or put the link down again here. Come on up. That was just like a silly cabaret. You want to come up? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, let me see. Let me fix my camera a little bit. Fix my camera. Okay. What am I doing? I'm sitting down. Let me put my background up. I'll put a background up. Let me go in my piano room. I have a beautiful room with the piano in it. Oh. Here. There I am. This is my new place. What do you guys think? You like it? I love it. See how clean my house is finally? Finally. This is my real place. I just been using this green screen kind of thing, making it look sad. But this is my real place. I'm sharing it finally. It's my real home. Want to come in? Come on. Come have a seat with me. Come sit on the couch. You can crash here. Yeah, I'm Psyche Stewart. Martha Stewart has moved in. We smoke a lot of weed. She tends the weed garden. Snoop Dogg comes over once in a while. He did until he got arrested for Tupac. Did Tupac get arrested for his, or no? Did Snoop Dogg get arrested for something to do with Tupac? I saw him. Was that an AI arrest or something? What was going on there? That was crazy. Hi, Rude. Hi, Rudy. Come on down, Rudy. Yeah. But look, this is my real place, guys. This is my real place. I don't have arms. I don't. I lost my arms. But he was not arrested. Okay. I thought maybe I was dreaming. I thought I saw Tupac was arrested, or sorry, Snoop Dogg was arrested. Someone like told that he was involved with the Tupac thing and he called the shots or something. And like now I don't know. I thought I saw him in cuffs, but maybe that was an AI. I don't know. In LA, it is kind of harder to get the mugshots and stuff. Thank God. I have really unflattering mugshots. Did you hear about the quadriplegic murder? Was it a quadriplegic person was murdered, or a quadriplegic person murdered somebody? They run over them with a wheelchair? Oh, hi, Rude. I hear you. Oh, what? Oh. Yeah, that's what Rudy's like as loud as he gets. He goes, meow, meow. It's good times, guys. Look up Michigan. Michigan arrests. I don't know his name. Just type "good times mugshot." Maybe see if you can find it like that. I don't know. That's the closest I can get. I don't know his name. You can look up Michigan DUI or something like that. That's the closest I can get to helping with that. Hey, okay, you want to cuddle with me? Okay, let's lay on the couch. Okay. Want to come cuddle with me, Rudy? Come on. Okay, guys. Well, I'm laying on one of my couches, but closer to the the TV. I don't want to fall asleep. I mean, I've had 4 coffees and I have my cigars and stuff. I keep going there. There he goes. He wants to go into the covers. You don't want to come up and say hi? Don't be shy. I'm just on my backup channel. Everyone just share the live. Let everyone know the backup channel and stuff if you don't mind. You know, hi, Rude. Come on, Rude boy. Hi, Rude boy. My Rude boy. Yeah. Hi. He's rubbing on me. He's rubbing on me. Okay. Let me check out my phone. Let me see. I might just like have a little lay down. I have to be careful, but I get to keep stuff off autoplay next time because I accidentally left on stuff last time. I might just take a little hit of my vape and like lay down for a minute and like, you know, I'll let anyone come up that wants to. I posted my link several times. I'm going to take a little hit of the vapey, not a blinker. When am I coming to downtown LA? You want to send me an Uber and meet me? I'll come over there now. Who are you? Why? Do you want to go to Felipe's or Philippe's for a French dip? I'll meet you there. Okay, that was a little weak. A little bit better. Okay. No news. I've been checking out my thing. Good morning. How's everyone doing? Okay, no news. Well, let me check out if anyone's on or anything. Hold on. I'll come to downtown. Okay, do you want to meet me downtown LA? I'll go streaming with you. Are you like a good looking like guy? Are you a hot muscular like bodybuilder kind of guy that wants to like do some burpees with me without our shirts on afterward? Are you Mexican? These are all questions I need to know the answer to. No? Okay. Well, I don't know. I don't know when I'm coming to downtown LA. I don't know. Hey, can I lay down? Okay, I'm gonna lay down. Okay. I'm sorry, baby. I'll come, but if you have to send me a car, pick me up, and you have to send me home too. So you can do that, and yeah, then I'll come. Come on, there. You can go in there, breathe. Hey guys. I mean, I don't know what to do right now. Like no one's gonna come up, but I want to end. I still have coffee left. I'm just waiting for like some text messages and when are you coming? The question is when are you coming to Redondo? Like who's gonna come to Redondo and like meet me? Because I don't really like to end up in like downtown LA like without a paddle and stuff. I mean, you have a reason for me to go there? Text me backstage. Okay? Anyone want to come up? The link is pinned. Or it's not pinned, but the link is up there. It's in the chat somewhere. So come on, guys. Come chat with me. I'm a little bit... I don't want to fall asleep. Now I'm stoned. I just did like 2 good hits of the vape. So I'm just going to lay down and I'll be here. If you want to come up, I'll hear the beep, 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 beep. I'll keep a look on it. But I'm here with Rudy under the covers. Tricks, maybe come back. That'd be a good day. You look like Butthead from Beavis and Butthead. Okay. Well, as long as you're in your I would say probably in your 30s to 40s. And if you look like Butthead, that's okay. Like, what else do you have to offer besides you look like Butthead? He's not like really my type. I'm thinking of I'm not really, because Butthead doesn't he kind of look like Cyrax and stuff? He's like, Beavis? Do you ever see? There's a really funny like Beavis and Butthead. They made new episodes of it, and there's one called the Doppelganger. And like Beavis finds like he's like, oh, Butthead, and it was just like some guy that looks like Butthead from behind, and the guy's like, oh, hello, Beavis, like, hi, nice to meet you. You want to go and like do errands with me and play guitar? And he's like, no, and the guy thinks that like Butthead's being friendly, but Butthead or Beavis is friendly, but Beavis just thought he was Butthead, and it just looks like Butthead, but he won't let Beavis like leave. It's a pretty funny one. It was a good episode. It was called "You're Okay." Are you gonna send me a car? And what do you want to do with me? Do you want to like make out? What do you want to do? Like you have to like kind of entice me. Are you gonna entice me over there? Tell me more. Okay. I'm interested. What do you want to do with me? Want to make out? Or is there an RV involved? Do you know anybody that has an RV? And we can IRL in an RV? What is he saying? He said, get you in the boxing ring? Okay. Hey, what is this one? Bulbous Boxing Academy. Okay. Are you have a boxing school? And I can go and I can be like in like boxing trunks and like with a hot guy boxing and stuff. And can I wrestle with them too? Do you have any wrestlers? Mexican guys that wrestle? Hey, we have a guest. Let's welcome her to our show. She's beautiful. She's smart, funny. She knows a lot. Let's welcome to the show. Lala.
Hello. Hi,
Oh,
Psyche.
good
Good morning. How are you, son? How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Hanging out. Someone say they can go to their boxing school. It's called the Bulbous Boxing Academy in downtown LA. Hey, you got a pair of shiny trunks for me and some guys to box and wrestle with? Send me an Uber. I'll go today and I'll promote your academy. Bulbous Box. I don't know if that sounds like a real academy. What do you think, Bulbous? That's a little bit strange for a name.
Let's Google it. What is it called? Okay, Bulbous
Boxing Academy. He said downtown LA. So see if this is a real place.
I see Lobos Boxing Club on Melrose.
The Lobos, that means wolf. That means the wolves in
Bulbos, not bulbous.
Bulbous. Bulbous. Bulbous.
Oh yeah. Yep, that's what I Googled. It doesn't exist. They're trolling
It doesn't
you.
exist. Okay, is he catfishing me? Look at there. You're not a boxing academy. You don't have a web page. You need to send me some videos. Do you have a video of Arthur wrestling? I'm looking for that too. Arthur was a wrestler.
South LA Boxing Gym, City of Angels Boxing. No Bulbous.
Okay, Bulbous. Is there another name for it that it might be missing? I'm down, and I want to see a video too. I want to see a video too of you to make sure. But he said he looks like Butthead.
Hit the link. Join the panel.
Yeah, can you join? Hey, there is some guy. What was this guy's name? It was like he's a Mexican. He was in a
Oscar De La Hoya.
No, he's like, he was in the panel burst, and he's like in a Mexican, and he was drinking then he started throwing up through his mask and stuff, and I think he passed out on the floor. But what was that guy's name? He
sounds like 300 Below.
Yeah, it sounds kind of like him, but but he said he would wrestle me and stuff, and then he never came to LA. He's from San Diego. I forgot this guy's name. He was in a Mexican wrestling mask. He goes around. I forgot his name, but it might come to me. But yeah. So how are you today? I'm it's a little sad still. Trix isn't back, and I was really hoping I'd wake up and he'd be here one morning and stuff, and so we're still on the lookout and talk to dog walkers and stuff. And
I'm sorry, Sai. That's how you are. I mean, every time you go out, you're asking. I'm sure when you're not online, you're searching for him too. People are like, "Hey, you should be doing this." It's but he's all this time he's not online. He's probably looking for tricks.
Yeah, and it's hard, going out and then it's and then not I just want to have this miracle moment where he just runs out from a hiding place or something toward me, right? But it's I think that he knows this general couple square miles around pretty well. Hi, Kenneth Pignon says hello, Psyche and Lalo. Hello,
Hi, Kenneth. Good morning.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, and then Rudy's here, like Lola, like I think Tracy, even like Tracy, she doesn't like me that much, but she was like, she knew it too. She's like, oh my God, well, what about Lola? Lola's his mom. Like she remembers like the cat lore and like how like, Lola is Trix's mom. And she's sad. And like when I go outside, she follows me and she's ready to go look for him. She goes, meow, meow, meow. And she's out running around looking through like the little behind stuff. And so she does care and stuff. He was the last of her kittens that like stayed with me. She had 5 kittens on Pi Day, which was like March 14th, a couple of years ago. They just turned 2, like they would have just turned 2. And then, I mean, the other night, like there's some of my cats are like, they like, one of the black and white, I think it was either Pie or Tux. They're both black cats with a little bit of white. One of them run up here, and then all the cats go growl, and it runs out. And then my cat Marbles came in, and he's like looking here. They're all looking like gigantic now, so they're eating well. They're healthy. I didn't see if they were fixed or not because but I think that they're just like with other. They look big. I mean, it's like they kind of like just stop by. They kind of like will kind of rub on my leg, and then they'll come in, and then they'll say, hey, just checking in, just check and see if this cat is still there, and that cat's there, so I'm taking off again. But sometimes cats have their own little drama together and stuff. They don't like to be all cooped up in the house together all the time. That's why they would used to like just sit there scratching at the door. So I got a little cat door so they can come in and out. Hey, Lenore, you're gonna come over? You hear me talking about cats? You want to come over? She's waking up. Good morning, Lenore. She's coming over. Lenore, come over here.
Princess, come here. It's so sad. I'm sorry you're dealing with that. I don't know. I don't have advice for finding lost pets because I've never really had a pet, so yeah, I don't know what to say.
Usually they're within they're close by. They're nearby. But he's been around like for a couple of years, and so he knows the area even better. Oh my gosh, Lenore has her butt toward the screen. Lenore, careful. I'm gonna turn off this background, but you can't have your butthole showing, Lenore. Oh my God.
Is Lenore the one with the balls?
No, that was Trix. And
that was Trix. Okay, all right. Yeah.
Lenore's fixed. Like Lenore's a girl. Like here. Lenore. I got Lenore as like a little kitten. Like, and she was like,
princess. Hi, princess.
And she likes to go on my back. Like since I got her, she just likes to sit on my back like a little parrot. Hi, Reality Nancy. Lala is
Hi, Nancy.
Beautiful. Hey, there's Bulbous Boxing Academy. Like, why didn't you answer any more questions? But he does say Lala is beautiful. Okay.
Thank you.
I think I might be boxing with this guy later. He said he looks like Butthead. He says, but he's gonna take me to the ring. He says, are there Mexican guys I can wrestle with and box with? And you have to go easy on me because it's like I'm fragile. It's like I'll basically I just want to kind of wrestle with them a little bit. I don't really get hit hard with a boxing glove.
Yeah.
Can I just wrestle with one of the nicest guy, like a guy, like kind of a gay friendly person, but not gay, kind of like that. Yeah.
Bi-curious, or at least an ally. Yeah, that's cool. I like black cats because when it's all dark, all you see are their little eyes.
Oh yeah, and I have like a little my entertainment center, like whatever it sits on, this little cabinet. It's all black, and so when she goes in there, you can just see her eyes, like these little eyes glistening out there. You're like, kind of like oh, you're.
I love black cats.
Yeah,
she looks so affectionate, sweet, sweet, sweet.
She's very affectionate. She's always been very affectionate. She's the girl, right? Oh, you liked your ear pet?
Hers is a princess. So you made up with everybody. That's very nice.
Yeah, I made up with everybody.
Well, who is it not made up? Who's on the shit list?
Well, nobody. I mean, I even tried to make up with Bronzebird and say, "Hey, Bronzebird, can I make? I'm not gay." Oh my God. Well, now I've seen this picture. It's okay. It's okay if I think he might be. Okay, never mind. I don't know. I made up with Christine. I think I'm just leaving people alone, kind of.
Okay.
And, but Alexandra Mayers and I had a good reconciliation, or having one. I think that it's there's gonna be light at the end of the tunnel in that relationship. I think we've been through kind of the worst, and I hope it's all uphill, or not uphill, all smooth sailing, or whatever. How do you put it? All better, all up.
All ships ahead, all full steam ahead.
Full steam ahead.
Something like that.
Yeah. The train has left the station. Choo choo choo.
Well, excellent.
Yes. So what's up with you? What's going on? How are you been?
Well, I was trying. been interviewing at this company. I interviewed for like a couple different roles, and then I finally got the role. So I start on April 27th. So I got good news this week.
You got a job. Awesome.
Yep. Yep, full time. I've been contracting 1099 with a bunch of different sales jobs for like the last 3 years, and now I've got the full time role back. So I'm happy.
Well,
paid vacation.
I'm gonna try to get certified as like an AI specialist through Microsoft. I think Amazon and who else does one? Google. They all do like AI specialist or AI certification. I think I want to get all three or something like that. It'll take probably 3 months or something. You know, you do 3 months of training and then you do this like a test for it, and then you're certified. And it's like, you know, not too expensive. It's like a little over $100 or whatever, but you know, you can split it up over a few months and get like, and it's actually fun training and stuff, you know, where you get to make projects and like you get to like make your own apps, and it's like, and once you like do some of this stuff, it's getting it's easier than it was. You know, you used to have to code by hand, and it's like if you got like a little number off, you have to go and figure out and like search stuff, thousands of things of code, and it's just like, you know, it's just complicated. Now they have the AI will do the coding for you. You just tell it what you want, and it's kind of like you just talk to it directly. So I'm able to make apps. My website I made like that way, which I'm able to like do updates pretty easily through the coding. Like I use Claude Code and stuff. I really recommend.
Those are all really good skills. Yeah, those are good certs to have.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, yeah, exactly.
Have you ever heard of Outlier AI? They hire people anywhere from $15 to $40 an hour to help train AI.
Yeah, like I think I might have gotten Outlier. I'm gonna check that one because I got like I did refer to another company that I sent my resume in, and like they have to do some interviews and stuff. But I also do something called Babel Audio, and the link is on my page. And Babel Audio is like you train AI. You basically have to have a good microphone. You connect with another stranger, like, and you just like pick a topic. You agree on the topic before you start, and you just talk about the topic for 15 minutes in a natural conversation kind of way. We have to have really good audio for that, right? And it's like, or else they'll say but if you're really good audio, you can do several things. And so for the voice training, that's like $20 an hour they pay. But if you do like the video training, that's like $50 an hour. And you do that in smaller increments and stuff. But it's like, and they pay out weekly and stuff. And so I've been doing like that, but it's like I'm kind of waiting on a better microphone right now because I keep getting like, oh, there's background noise or something like that, and it's like. But I think a friend told me that she's going to give me an extra microphone that I can try to use for that and stuff. You have to like kind of like set up your house like a soundproof booth a little bit for it. You can't have like, you know, and you can't just turn off your microphone between things. You have to like have your microphone on. So, and it's like really picky and stuff. So I'm down to like they'll give me like one task a day. Hi, Just Jen. How are you?
Hi, Just Jen.
Yeah, Just Jen. Charisma Hernandez is here. Not Negs is here. Shout out to everybody. Bulbus says, no wrestling and boxing, but exception might be possible. Okay. You hear that, Lala?
What? Okay, hold on. Where is it again? Can you say that?
Bulbous? Like, I'll put on the screen.
No wrestling and boxing, but exception might be possible.
Wow.
Oh, shit. Well, that's good. That sounds like fun.
It does. I can wrestle with you? Or a little bit? Okay. We might make an exception. We'll see. I need to see your photo first. I mean, I don't care if you look like Barry the Turtle. What are you talking about, Barry? I don't know.
Oh, he's all mad because I picked my nose 4 years ago. God forbid I make a mistake and pick my nose. 4 years ago. Bless.
I think maybe everyone has done that on or off camera. I don't know.
I know. Peds used to make fun of me for picking my nose, and then she got caught in 3D doing the same thing. So it's kind of like people are very low vibration and they're just angry, so they're looking for anything to make fun of, and that's just kind of our community sometimes.
Right. Hey, can the boxing wrestling guy come up and talk a little bit about it? Because this is like kind of going right into my fantasies. And anybody else want to come up? I'm going to share my link again because I want to talk about maybe boxing or wrestling with somebody. I'll try to like, I'll like strap myself down so I don't like, get too obvious in my wrestling trunks and stuff. I'm going to have
What's the thing that is?
I'm gonna throw. Oh, the thing that is here, I'm gonna have to wear my Speedo under the trunks and stuff, and like just like tie it really tight or something like that, so I don't, I don't want to
look like Superman.
I don't want to be unprofessional in the gym. You're king of the homo sector, Barry. Barry said he's king of the homo sector, so that means you're king homo. Are you saying? Barry?
All right. Well, he needs to get down to the boxing ring with you. Would you wrestle Barry?
I would wrestle with Barry. I
Over
mean,
there.
I mean, I don't know if Kate would want me to like. She might. So if Kate says no, I wouldn't.
Oh,
But
okay.
I would like respect her. But if she said it's okay, I would wrestle with Barry. Can I wrestle with you, Barry, or maybe box a little bit? You can go like, you can just train me. I don't know. Well, my Barry, I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know. Okay, thing that is. You want to say hi? Come on up, thing that is. If you can, we're on the air with Lala. You want to be the queen of the gays? You love your gays and gals? Well, awesome. And Barry wants to do MMA. Okay, Barry, I'll do it with you. So that means we can kind of wrestle together. Do I like Barry's dick pic more than Sig's? Yes. Barry had a nice dick. It was shiny. It was like kind of like the tip was kind of white. I'm sorry. Yeah. I don't know if it was Barry's real. I don't know if it was.
I just don't want to hear about it. It's gross.
Okay. It's okay. I have to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Can you just say watch the chat?
Sure. Yeah, I'll chill. Anyway, Barry, you are a nasty motherfucker. You are a dirty animal. Fuck you, dude. You are disgusting. Ugh. What a loser. There are some actual losers in this community. Bless them. Lord have mercy. I don't know what else to say. To Jen. So what's up, guys? I don't know what else to say. It's a beautiful day in Florida. What you guys think about good times? He this is what he does. He got obviously drunk driving on Sunday. Then on Monday, or it was Tuesday, he drunk drove again because he was on his stream and he was having a natty daddy. And then he went to the gas station or whatever, and then he came back. So he obviously drove drunk again after his DUI. And it's hard with him because he has a inability to take accountability. He just like has this like, he really idolizes Tom Green from Five Nights at Freddy's or whatever. And it's really cringe.
Lala, are you interested in boxing or wrestling lessons? No. I am. Hey, I can find a Lala style wig. If you I can go in. I'll play Lala. Okay, I have to go to the bathroom again. I'm sorry.
All right, go for it. Anyway, yeah, it's pretty crazy to do after being arrested, Kenneth. So, I mean, that's just the way he is. He's lived without consequences his whole life. So this is the first time he's facing consequences and he doesn't understand how serious it is. So, anyway. Hey, Barry, I don't pick and eat my burgers. That was a one-time thing 4 years ago. And you keep harboring on it. Are you offended by it? What am I supposed to say when you say this idiotic stuff? You're perfect? You've never done anything wrong? You send your penis pictures to Psyche. That's embarrassed to send your penis pictures around. Ew. Loser. Nobody wants to see a penis. Ew. Some people are like 8-year-olds. You know, like BG. There's some people who really traumatized and need to grow up. Bless them. Growth is a beautiful thing. I don't know what to say. Not interested because you're Mexican? No, those are your words, not mine. I'm not interested in boxing because I think my face is cute. I don't want to be like hitting and punching and wrestling. Are you kidding me? No, ma'am. I like the treadmill and I like lifting weights. Anyway, God is good. New job is good. Less time on the panels. I'll be out and about working and stuff. So it'd be with a higher vibration of people. There are not any degenerate people working in tech. That's for certain. So God is good. I don't know what else to tell you guys. Nothing else is really new around here. You can see it's sunny. Beautiful day. I made a salad. If you guys want to check out my shorts on my channel, I made a salad, buffalo chicken salad. So that's it. I don't know what else to tell you. We'll just wait for him to return. Self-defense combat is very important. You know, that's a good point. There was one time I got assaulted on Santa Monica Boulevard 4 years ago. And this crazy Skeletor bitch in Pack Palisades, she was like riding on the back of my car. And then she like comes around to the front and she's like trying to open my door. So I get out And she grabs me and she like throws me to the ground. She's like, are you gonna behave? Are you gonna behave? And I'm like, you're the one assaulting me, lady. And then I shove her off of me and she lets go. And I'm standing in the middle of the street. I'm like, what are you doing? Why did you just do that? And then I drove away. But then Pac Palisades got set on fire, so fuck her.
Well, can someone like look at Bulbous Boxing Academy and see if he has a page or anything? Lola, I'm so sorry. I drink this coffee and my stomach is killing me. I'm so sorry. We're back.
Oh man, he must be getting the shits. That you guys get the morning shits after a nice cup of coffee. I get one of those in the morning, then I'm good for the rest of the day. It's the best thing ever. Happy gut, happy colon. It's like he's going to the bathroom, Reality Nancy, because he just had some coffee, so his stomach is a little bit upset. What's up, perritos? What's up, Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Original NYC? Good to see you. She assaulted me, Barry. Barry, you are a troublemaker, a liar, and a slanderer. Piece of shit. I got assaulted, babe. I didn't even press charges. God bless you. I don't know what to say when you're dealing with people who go to hell someday, degenerate pieces of shit that just like to cause strife for the sake of strife. I don't know what to tell you, baby girl. Oh, sorry, you're a man. Are you, though? Bless. You don't talk to people that way, Barry. Watch your mouth. You should know better. I'm not sure how old you are, but I thought you were over 30. No career, no college degree, no military. Just smoking weed and hanging out on Pandals, sending penis pictures. Oh, sucks to be you. Oh, and you got a fat girlfriend. That's nice. Who says what you can and cannot do is what I understand. So sorry. That must be a really awful life. No wonder you need to pick on pretty girls. Bless you. Any matzo ball what? No, I don't. I've never cooked a matzo ball in my life. I don't know if I've ever even eaten one, to be honest. Hopefully Syke's doing okay. I think it's just the coffee shits. But you're a drug dealer. Also, you're a criminal. Do you have a criminal record? What an embarrassing life. Yikes. I don't talk to losers. Hi. What do? I sell software for a living. I started my career at Microsoft in 2015. I was there for 2 years in Fargo, North Dakota. I was taking inbound calls for people who were upgrading Windows 10. And after that, I worked at a startup for 5 years. I was working enterprise accounts and mid-market, so anything 1 billion and below. Brought in PNC Bank as one of my accounts. It was a big deal, super good. Learned a lot of money in my 20s, wasted it, saved nothing. And then in 2022, I quit my job at Sumo Logic. If you want to Google that, Sumo Logic, it is a Kubernetes security solution. And since then, I've been contracting in generative AI, and now I have a new job, which I will not tell you where I work, because you're clearly a criminal. Not trustworthy, poor character. I've never been in Discord, babe. I don't have a Discord. I don't have Instagram. I don't have any of that. I communicate with people on panel. That's what I do. If I'm talking to anybody in this universe, it's on the panels. Don't know what to tell you. Why do girls get mad when you stare at their yoga pants? That is a good topic, Bulbous. I like that you brought that up. Those are some broken women that do that, right? Kind of like how Barry is broken and needs fixing. Women who wear tight yoga pants and they get mad if you look at them, they're very fucked in the head because they're obviously attention seeking and they like it. They like when they're like able to say, hey, don't look at my ass, even though their ass is right in your face.
Right. And it's like Lululemon pants and you see, and they're like nice and tight. And it's just like, you know, and they're like, you know, kind of like, you know, usually pretty good shape, you know, women doing this and like, you know, I don't know. It's like, they're men, you know, I don't know.
Can you, thank you, Nancy. Can you, no, sunglasses kid, I'm not on Discord, dumbass. Can you, ban Barry? He's a dirty animal. I'd like to throw him in the garbage. I had a clap coin, right?
You got a clap coin. You want to use them on the chat?
Yes.
Okay.
Bye, Barry.
Barry, 24 hours banned from chat.
All right, thank you. That was so worth it. He was the perfect person to.
Okay.
Now he has to come on panel.
Yeah, you can come on panel. She used her clap. She clapped you out of the chat. So.
Gotta come up here.
Yeah.
What's up, classy? Classy PB, not classy sassy.
That's how it works, you know.
Okay, what's the one with the balls name? That's not. Oh, that's not Trick.
That's Rudy, and he has no balls.
Okay, my bad.
He's like 17, 18 years old. He's an old man. Hey, Rudy, come here. You're the old
He's
man.
an OG.
Yeah, he's a little old man cat. There's Rudy. He's a little old man cat. He's a sweet. He's very soft.
Aw, all the cats are sweet. They all seem. Do they fight with each other? Are they catty with each other?
Like a little. Like sometimes they just like Trix and him would always have a little rivalry, but like he's good with like, if he gets too close to Lenore or something like that, then they sometimes they kiss and stuff like that. But there's Lenore coming in. Hey, now Lenore heard me call her name, and she just came running over. Right, Lenore? Here.
They're so good. Is Trix ever been like naughty?
Has Trix? Yeah, Trix is kind of naughty, but it's like he's like he was like the baby, and he was like he's Lola's baby, and that's Miss Lenore. I got Lenore. I got Lenore as a tiny little kitten rescue. I got Lola as a tiny kitten rescue, and then Lola grew up and she had got pregnant, had 5 kittens. I raised all the 5 kittens. They assimilated into the neighborhood. Trix was like my last one that was here. And, now he's maybe assimilated in the neighborhood. I hope that he's safe and stuff. He's like
Maybe he got married and is making cat babies.
Yeah. Look at Lenore and Rudy. They're looking
They're so sweet. Oh, I need to get a kitty cat. Oh my goodness. I'll get a kitty cat.
Yeah. Hey, where's the
Go ahead.
Mexican guy? I'm looking for the Mexican guy with the wrestling and the boxing studio.
Oh yeah, he was just up here.
You say, yeah. Where is he? I want to meet him on panel. Can you come on panel? I found this guy also. I find these like really hot guys, and I'm like, come to my panel, and like sometimes they do, but I found this one hot guy. He said he would. I asked this other guy, like, no, but I do have like there's Lenore. Hey, Lenore, you're here,
Princess.
Yeah, I am attracted to Mexican guys, and it's like we can do private training and stuff, and I won't like cross any boundaries, but I will like wrestle with you and stuff. Okay. I don't know. That's just throwing that out there. Anybody? Well, oh yeah, the guy's name was like his name was Mastodon or something, or who is
that? Sounds sexy.
Who remembers the wrestling guy? It was like MC. It was the MC something or Mastodon or something. I forgot. Oh, it's okay. I'm getting into the cover. Yeah. Lenore. Does anyone remember that wrestler guy he was a Mexican? He wore a Mexican wrestling mask. He was from San Diego, and he's kind of sexy and stuff. Forgot his name though.
Sexy Matador wrestling mask guy.
It was like Mastodon or Matador or something. It was like MC something, maybe I forgot, but he was pretty hot Mexican. I'm banned Barry now. The real glow key. I'm banned my Barry now. Well, she had a clap token, and so he got clapped from the chat for 24 hours. Rey
Mysterio?
No, he's like on YouTube, and he's like MC Mastodon or something. MC something like that. I forgot. Yeah. But he was really cute, and he said he was like throwing up through his wrestling mask, and like he was really drunk one night. But he said he'd come wrestle me, but he never came. I'm like, I'm lonely. I need
SD Monstro.
Monstro, that's it. Yeah,
BB King Kong W. Yes.
Can you find Monstro and tell him to come to the show, and like that I still want to wrestle him if he like is open to it. He said I could be in my Speedo and we could do like a wrestling match. I think he might win because he's like probably 100 pounds heavier than me. But it's like, hey, it's like basically I can't lose. Even if I lose, I win. And that's
I know what you mean. It's fun just to wrestle. You win no matter what.
I just want to wrestle with somebody. I just want to wrestle with somebody. No,
I don't have a fupa no more, babes. I'm skinny. Skinny.
Yeah, look. Wow.
Skinny.
In high school, he has cancer. He wants you to go on a cruise with him in May, trying to work it out. Oh, that'd be awesome. Oh, that sounds nice.
That sounds like fun. SD Mantra I've talked to on panels before. He's a really nice guy. In like 4 years ago, he went bam right on Captain Content's face.
Yeah. Captain Content keeps getting brought up and stuff. I know.
That's because Crystal Ann's back.
Yeah, Crystal Ann. I heard now she's having problems with Beta and like Karen's involved and all this stuff. I just don't know. It's like I heard this. Her Beta was mad at Crystal Ann now because Crystal Ann said something. I don't know. Hey, Katrina, she's in better shape than the man giving her shit. Yep, exactly.
They're just losers, Katrina. It's no big deal. I appreciate it though. But he's really. Some people need to go pew to the moon.
I mean, this is like my other channel. Katrina's a mod here. I love it. It's like this is like kind of like back in time a little bit.
Are we on Psyche's Nightmare? I forgot.
It is Psyche's Nightmares
Okay.
right now for the next probably for the next few months. I'll be just like basically being here because you know I'm just like kind of like putting the other side as like the cult codex. I'm gonna put like maybe a membership wall behind some of the videos and the transcripts and stuff. But it'll be basically a very easily searchable, huge database, like huge. It's got like that. It's got like almost 1 million segments of transcript. I mean, it's like just. I mean, almost like it's just got so much information and stuff. It's like crazy. It's like my whole show, all the transcripts. There's analysis. There's everyone has their own page. Look at He-Man's still a mod here. Can you believe it?
Hi, He-Man. Good to see you.
He-Man's a mod here. I can't believe it. It's back in time. I'm too lazy to unmod anybody, so everyone's welcome, I guess. I think He-Man hates me. He-Man says terrible things about me, but I know He-Man kind of goes in bad moods. I know maybe He-Man's a little bit like me, a little bit bipolar occasionally, but no one's perfect. And
Would you say that? I'd say pretty much everybody's bipolar here.
Right. Well, we have like we do have these two sides to us, like the poles, like the north and south pole, just like the Earth, the globe, right? We have like our higher side or our lower self, and and sometimes we go into the lower self, and then we're in the higher self, and sometimes we're like in between, which is probably the best thing is if we're like evenly balanced, because then we tend to like snap back and forth between the highs and lows if we're not like set like balanced or whatever. And so I do like to go to extremes though. I'm like a goat. I'm a Capricorn. It's like we climb the top of the mountain and then we like swim to the depths of the ocean. And we can do both. We have a fishtail and we have the goat, so we can go both places. People say it's a fishtail or a serpent or whatever. Hey, don't think He-Man hates me, Psyche, just some of the things I do. Well, I mean, it's like what I can't I can't help who I am, It's like or things I do. I mean, it's like what are the things I do? It's like what have I really done? I get a lot of judgment and stuff like that. Like blah blah blah.
Here's the thing with live streaming is all of you is put out there, good and bad. So when people see the bad and they're like, how are you not always good? I'm human. That's humanness, right? Everybody's like that.
I'm human and I show everything. It's like I'm not like hiding behind just a thumbnail all the time or like a picture. Yeah. I'm like showing myself. I'm showing my place. I'm showing everything. And it's like you can judge and stuff like that. But are you showing anything? Like, what are you showing that are you put out there to be judged and stuff like that? Maybe like understand like, everyone has an opinion and stuff about things, but I ultimately have to be myself. And
yes, authenticity.
Yeah.
So, that's how you have peace, right? If you be yourself and find your tribe.
Bad. Yeah. Who else wants to come? Does anyone want to come up and talk to us? I think that we are having a good chat. There's people in chat. Katrina, I'd like to talk to you. I'd like to talk. Hey, man, I'd like to talk to Ilja. I'd like to talk to Chibi. I'd like to talk to the Brewers fan. That sounds like a baseball guy. Do you want to play some baseball with me? You play the pitcher. I'll play the catcher. I'll play baseball with them. We have Norman Bates in the chat. Everyone likes to blow random degenerate for clout and still fail.
I don't know who he's talking about. Certainly not me.
Not me either. I don't think so. I mean, I haven't blown anybody.
Ever in your life?
No, I have, but not in 2 years. I mean,
yeah, me either. I haven't had sex in 2 years either.
Yeah. And I'm happy as can be, but.
Yeah, tell us about the celibacy. Do you enjoy it or are you ready to break it?
I mean, I'm ready to fall in love. I don't. It's
there you go.
I would but if that happens, that's cool, but it probably won't happen. But but if it does, I mean, because it's like sex is the easy part. It's like like I can go on Grindr, I can find a guy today, I can go hook up with it. I'd rather go box with this Mexican guy that sounds like a straight guy and stuff, and hang out with him in downtown LA. That's appealing to me. That'd be fun. I don't want to meet anybody for sex, or I don't want to I just rather hang out with this Mexican guy. And now he's not talking in chat anymore.
Oh, he left.
He left. So I'm having a bad day now. Is there any other Mexican guy that might want to wrestle with me or box?
SD Monstro, come back. SOS.
Where are you? I need you. Like, can you please, like, and you have to come to me, and it's like we can, like, we'll find. I'll find a wrestling ring that we can use. Okay, I'll figure that part out. And all you have to do is bring your Speedos. I already have a pair of my American flag Speedos. Can you buy the oil, and then we'll have a wrestling match? Will it be able to be played on YouTube? I don't know. Trix is not back. Trix is not back. The doors open. I've talked to the dog walkers. I've talked to, everybody I know. Everybody can. I put an ad on Nextdoor. I look for him when I go out and stuff. Clumsy Bean Gang will wrestle. I know he's not back, but you know what? Just keep saying prayers. Just pray for the best for him. Pray that he's okay. That's basically the most butt plugs and baby oil. That's all I need for the wrestling match. A butt plug and a baby.
Well, who's your favorite guest that comes up that you like talking to? Does it change? Do you have a favorite this week or?
Well, I love Joker, but Joker comes by once in a while. He's like Mr. Extendo now. And then I like, Benny was an interesting guest. It was pretty controversial. I love Ping Page comes up. I love when Gotti comes up. I love, Alexandra came up. We had a good night the other night. Pray Away the Gay. I like when even BG comes up. He's kind of cute.
You should wrestle BG and stream it. That'd be funny.
Yeah, are you down to wrestle with me?
Yeah, BG, come to DTLA. Go to Bulba's Boxing Academy.
We can Pray Away the Gay for both of us in the morning, and then we can.
BG needs that. Yes, he's
good.
Or he could embrace it. He could just embrace it.
Erase it. Jesus rocked out with 12 men wore a dress. You think he's okay with gay? I agree. I think Jesus was okay with gay. Devil Eyes, yeah. You guys both want to wrestle with me? I'll wrestle with all of you. Guys, I just want to wrestle with somebody. Can someone come wrestle with me, please? I'm so lonely. I'm just kidding.
Do you go on like dates or anything like that? Like,
I don't, because it's like gay people dating is like
just hooking up.
It's like lucky if I get a McDonald's French fry on a gay date. It's like, here I'm wearing my cock ring, not me, but the person.
Yeah.
And it's like, and it's like, it's kind of like not into that, It's like,
it takes away the mystery. It like becomes like an oil change, like a routine.
I don't
thing.
like cock rings either. It's kind of like, and last time he left it on my sink when I went in the back. I was like, oh, it was so gross. I was like, oh, why do you leave that? And it's like I threw it in the trash. It was like this was so gross. I didn't even like it on. It's like it's just weird.
Yeah.
Okay. I know. Well, I'm glad that you care about me, He-Man, but it's like you kind of have said stuff kind of like harsh on other shows, and it's like that kind of like they feed on like hate of me and stuff. But I'm willing to forgive. People forgive me. I'm willing to forgive people, of course.
W, shout out to healing.
Yeah, let's just keep trying to heal and stuff. And that I do mean in wrestling. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna shut up about the wrestling stuff.
Oh no, you could keep this your panel. Talk about it if you want.
I think I scare that guy away. I mean, if like a wrestler would like to come up and would like to talk. I mean, but all I get is fucking Arthur saying, "Oh, don't talk about my wrestling career." It's like terrible.
I wish there was a panel where you could choose what be like. There were topics, like a website where there's topics for panels. And you get only the people who want to talk about that topic to your stream.
Yeah, well, it's hard to do that, but the topic,
you can't do it.
The topic is Mexican guys that want to wrestle or box me or do MMA, or even a black guy, Barry. You have to come on panel, Barry. You're banned from the chat for 24 hours. But yeah, any Mexican guys want to come up and talk to me about free lessons or something?
What about Sig? He's not Mexican, but
no, I mean, okay. I don't do sumo wrestling. That's all he's good. I think he's just a sumo wrestler.
He said he's afraid of doing IRL because he's too short.
He's too short? Okay.
He said he's too short to do IRL in the Bronx.
I know. Well, he does IRL in his car, but I think he wears a booster seat in the car. I think he sits in a booster seat. He has this. Yeah, I was surprised he has a vagina. I didn't expect that, but he has or I don't know. It's he has big pussy lips, I guess, but it's either a very small penis or a very large vagina. And
maybe he's a hermaphrodite and nobody told him.
I know. I don't know. I saw a bird's egg. It didn't look like there was a nest around. I don't know. It was just like confusing. I don't know.
He also said he was sexually harassed or sexually assaulted in his early 20s. Somebody was like, yeah. So I think that didn't help.
What kind of sick fucks? I mean, it's like guys or women. I don't know.
It was a woman who did it. Women do it too.
Women assaulted. I don't know if I believe the story. I mean,
well, that's what he said. So
I know. Okay, I'm not going to try to doubt, but who are these women that would do that? I mean, it's like I can't even imagine. I mean, are these human being women? I mean, they sound like ogres.
They're sex demons.
They're like, oh yeah, are they succubuses or something like that? I can't believe like a real live woman.
Bulbous is back. Look.
Bulbous Sack. Hey, what's up? Yep. Lala has a good body. Would be a good wrestler.
I actually do have really strong arms.
But what about me, Bulbous Sack? What about me? The Bulbous Sack. Okay, he fell in love with the woman. It's fine. But
I don't wrestle. You got.
Lala comes too. What if it's a group lesson? Can I have a free lesson?
I'll hold the camera.
Yeah, she'll hold the camera, and we'll be in the Speedos. How about that?
I think that sounds like great IRL.
Would you wear a bikini?
Sure.
Like video, and she'll wear a bikini. Is that a deal?
Let's go to DTLA.
And yeah, downtown LA. All you have to do is you have to get us Ubers and provide the oil and maybe a Speedo for me. Lala can be
King Kong Bundy.
Yeah. She can't. I know Chibi. I know Chibi. Poor me. It'll be like all of a sudden I'll turn on this YouTube. It'll be Lala and him wrestling, and I was never called or anything. It's okay. I'm used to it. I can see that the women can have the guys and stuff. I mean they can, but if the guy wants to ever experiment, especially a straight guy, I don't not in a relationship. I don't want to break up. I don't want to be a home breaker. I don't want to be like. But if you're a single, curious Hispanic man, preferably with tattoos and like maybe a gang affiliation, hit me up.
I feel like you should be able to find that on here. I just have a feeling that you'll find that person eventually.
No, I mean it should be like in LA. It should be easy enough, but it's just like I'm just having a dry spell. It's hard sometimes. I'm kind of.
Do you believe in curses? What if somebody cursed your love life?
So my astrology is like I have Venus in the 12th house, and the 12th house, and also if you look at Cupid and Psyche, the story of Cupid and Psyche, Venus hated Psyche. Venus actually sent her son Cupid to like curse Psyche and like to make her fall in love with just monsters and stuff like that. But then he struck himself with his arrow accidentally when he saw her, and she was so beautiful that he like actually fell in love with her, and so like they fell in love and stuff. And Venus just hated her, and Venus put her through all these tasks and stuff to like kind of repent. But it's like I feel like Venus is always mad at me, kind of, and that's like why I have a bad love life. But I feel at the end of the day too, like there is like some kind of like potential like love there. Like I could fall in love, but it's like I need the right.
Is there a way to like rebel and revolt against that stuff? Like, can you change any of that?
Well, it's the 12th house, and so it's like kind of like walking in darkness, but it's also Sagittarius. So I have like these fire arrows that like kind of light up some stuff in this area, but it's like I have to be careful like where I shoot and stuff, and like because it's dark, it's like walking around in a dark forest. Like that's my love life. It's like a dark, and it's also my Neptune, so it's like kind of my dreams too are kind of like can be dark and stuff, but also I have this power to like light it up and like to remember and see them and stuff. It's hard to explain, but yeah, like Neptune is the planet of dreams. Like Venus is the planet of love and relationships, and it's like they're in my dark side house, which is like 12th house.
When does this end? When do you get out of the seat? Do like the stars move around and then you get?
Well, they were born. I was born in that. We have another guest.
Oh, so you're stuck. Okay.
I mean, I'm stuck with that. That's my permanent placement. But it's like, the planets will go around different houses and stuff. And there are, when Cupid and Psyche reunite, that's usually like in the south. Hey, Paige, do I prefer a gay partner, or is it more attractive when they're straight and want to explore? I do like the kind of straight guys that want to explore. Usually they are like, bisexual or gay, right? But it's like
Psyche,
Hey, we have-
what's up, Psyche? How you doing, homie?
Hey, Lala.
Hey, what's poppin'?
J Dog? Lala?
I'm familiar.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, yeah, everybody knows the pimp daddy like me. Everybody knows who I am, Psyche.
Well, she doesn't look like a big fan.
Most of these bitches ain't, so I could care less.
Don't get starting out.
I could care less. I'm not here to try to get pussy or anything. I get pussy in my real life, so I'm not a simp or trying to get.
Are you calling me?
WJ Dog.
Do you want to box or wrestle me, J Dog?
A what?
Can you box or wrestle me?
We're gonna wrestle?
Yeah. Can we do
Like
that?
wrestle?
Yeah.
Oh, I could wrestle. Yeah, we could wrestle.
Okay. Do you have a singlet?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have a singlet for me, or do I need to wear my Speedo?
You can wear whatever you want.
Okay. I'm gonna wear my American flag Speedo.
Yeah, because the wrestlers inside the wrestling ring, they wear the underwear too. They wear the the speedos, and they wear the singlets and stuff like that. Yeah, we could wrestle in the ring like that. Hell yeah.
Okay.
Will you stream it?
Yeah, we're gonna stream it. We're gonna do it in person. Yeah, hell yeah.
When can we do this? And where can we do it?
Yeah. We're gonna do it probably over there in Long Beach.
Okay, Long Beach. Can you find a ring that we can film at?
Yeah. I just gotta find a gym. I gotta find a gym that has a boxing ring in it, and yeah, we could do it. We're not gonna box or hurt each other or nothing like that. We're just
gonna have a friendly wrestle.
Yeah.
And then maybe get a cocktail after?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, no, this guy's sexually harassing me. I'm sorry, I'm not talking to Eldo.
Eldo was leaving?
Uh-oh, what happened with Elbow?
Eldo?
Ew, come on, Psych. I don't know what you talking about, Psych. What the
fuck? Lala, and she just left. I didn't know what happened.
You harassing Lala? Eldo?
No. She tried to look. She asked me for $10, Psych, because she was gonna send me some nudes, and I agreed.
Oh, I
now she running off. I can't.
That was like a month ago, wasn't it?
Yeah,
like a couple weeks ago?
Psych.
Yeah. I do remember that. That did happen. I did hear about that. Yeah.
Well, she's
crazy, Psych.
She shows her breast for free, she says, and then she says she doesn't like charge for it. So you missed out when she showed them separately. Or does she have an OnlyFans or something?
I don't know nothing about no OnlyFans or nothing like that.
I don't know either. Well, I'm sorry, Lala. I didn't know. I forgot.
So, Eldo, what do you want? Do you want the picture, or do you want your money back? How would you prefer repayment? I think he already got the picture.
Eldo, do you want to wrestle with J Dog and me? We're staging a wrestling match.
I think Homeboy's muted. I don't know if he's.
Okay, you can think about it. Okay, so So what color is your singlet, J Dog?
Black and red.
It's black and red.
It's my old school one from I had back in high school. It still fits. So I think, yeah.
It'll be tight though, huh?
Yeah, it's gonna be real tight. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, perfect. What do you wear under it? Do you wear underwear with it, or is this?
No, you wear it like that. You wear it just like that.
Okay.
Yeah. Because it's spandex already, so it's already kind of like underwear. So it's there's no need for underwear. It's gonna make it more
perfect.
Yeah.
That'll be perfect. Yeah, and you don't mind if I what if I'm like in my Speedo and we're wrestling? That wouldn't be gay, or would you try to put me down?
Whatever.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. You would pin me down.
What happened?
You're gonna pin me?
Yeah, we could pin each other. Yeah.
I can pin you too. Like you would let me just win once.
Yeah, for sure. Okay. I mean, it's got to be fair for everybody, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. We got to make it fair and fun for everybody.
Yeah. So yeah, that'll be perfect.
I mean, it ain't fun if only one person's getting it, right?
Well, I mean, as long as it's me. I mean.
Yeah. Well, yeah. It's gonna be both of us. We're both gonna be doing it like that.
Hell yeah.
So how you been, Psyche? How you been, man? I know you've been kind of down. People been,
I'm kind of down, but now things are looking up.
Yeah, that's good, man. Your channel's getting more popular, huh? I see you made up. Well, I don't know if you guys made up, but you guys kind of talking terms now. You and Alexandra.
Yeah, that was really good. That was really cool. That she came on. That was fun, and she kind of talked to had it out with RG on the panel, and I think they might be doing a collab, like a Star Trek episode or something.
Star Trek.
Yeah, she said she'll have RG and on a panel and she said the topic will be Star Trek. And
Wow. Okay.
Yes, and he looks forward to it. That'd be cool. You know, I
didn't take them for Star Trek people, but okay. I didn't know that they were into Star Trek, but
he said that thing that looked like John Picard or something like that. She said, and then she said she kind of looks like Uhura a little bit, or she's like like an Uhura energy. And yeah, Star Trek. I'm thinking it's Star Trek. Yeah, Star Trek.
oh, okay. That's cool, man. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
You see, that's what. See, Alexandra at least give you the time, and you guys talk about it, you know, one-on-one without any interference, you know, and a good length of time too. It wasn't just like 5 minutes, like a good hour or so.
It was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mike,
Yeah.
you dropped the streamer link, yes, because Eldo is gone. So
Elbow, our famous Amazon delivery guy.
Yeah.
That's Eldo.
Here's the link again. Okay, I'll try to pin it too. I said Peanut. You used to know a gang member named Peanut,
Really?
and then he changed his name to Troubles and stuff like that. But he was really cute, though. I think, yeah, he was really cute. Like there was a lot of guys I met that were like kind of gang members that kind of like let me hit on them and stuff. I think they're like hustlers or something. Hey, okay, so Lala's back. Here we go.
Okay.
Hello.
Sorry about that. Sorry.
No, it's okay. I mean, there's some things that are jokes, but he legitimately sexually harassed me. I did not. I'm a slut, not a whore. There's no pay for news.
Oh, okay. So it's not that way. So it wasn't what he's saying.
No, he's just lying.
Okay.
He donated just like a bunch of people donated, and I thought he was just donating. But yeah, this is not. You're not paying me for sexual things. I'm not a whore.
Hey,
That's like a prostitute if like doing stuff like that, right? Like
yeah, and there are people. Yeah, there are people who do that. But like, if I'm gonna flash, it's gonna be for everybody, and it's gonna be for free.
You're gonna do it on your terms, right? You're gonna do it the way you want to do it and how you want to do it when you want to do it, not for anybody's money or enjoyment or nothing. Your own way.
I'm a slut, not a whore.
if you give me a free wrestling,
and I'm a dog, not a mutt.
W.
There you go. That's what's up.
That's what's up.
Yeah. Well, I'm sorry, Lola. I'm sorry the way people been, talking shit to you and
that's
just
our community. Exactly. You're right. We've all been victim of it, right?
Yeah, dude. People talk shit about me all the time, like every day, all day. I won't even be on the panel when people just bringing my shit up. I'm like, goddamn, what the fuck?
Black RG. I'm gonna be doing a wrestling match. I think it's gonna be me. I think J-Dog will be there. I hope Bulba Sack will be there. Lala will be there. Videotaping.
RG could be the announcer. Or do you want to
be the ring girl. You could be the referee. You could hold up the, they hold the numbers up like round 1.
We're just gonna be
round 2, and then ring the bell.
I might get a wrestling singlet, but I might just get I would get an extra tight one, like with J-Dog. J-Dog's is gonna be tight because
I got a red and black one from my old school one. It goes like has the straps right here, and it got like a big old U, and it's like little shorty shorts.
And then you have like your big package, kind of like.
Yeah, no, the whole thing is just completely tight. It's like wearing a spandex suit.
Oh my God, I love it.
Hell yeah, W. All right, so Long Beach, there you go.
Long Beach, we're gonna do it, Psyche. We're gonna record it, and we're gonna do this.
Okay, let's put it into the ether. I want to do this. I'm going to.
We're gonna do this, Psyche.
What happens after? I think the cameras can go off at some point. And we can do like a locker room thing. We take maybe not touching, but just in the shower together.
Oh, well, we definitely have to take a shower. You have to definitely take a shower. Go be sweaty and everything like that. Definitely gonna have to take a shower.
And maybe there would be like a towel snap or something, and then sit in the sauna, and then just close your eyes and lay back. Whatever.
Oh, cow whipping like we used to do in locker rooms. Yeah. Like how they whip them up and then they.
Oh shit! Oh yeah, that's content. That's content.
We're gonna do that. I mean, I'm not going to hit Psyche, but Psyche could hit me. You could whip me with the cow, Psyche.
If you whip me back, it's okay.
Okay, because I don't want to hurt. I'm not trying to hurt nobody with that cow. That cow is heavy.
Okay. Ooh.
W. Hi, Clumsy. Good to see you, Clumsy.
Clumsy salutes to Clumsy.
I don't know if it's time to start drinking yet. I have a couple drinks I can start.
You have alcohol, Psyche? You have some drinks?
Should I start? Should I start early?
I mean, I don't see why not. I mean, do you have any plans for today? Do you have anything that you have to do important today or anything like that? You have to go anywhere?
No.
No? Okay, yeah. I think we should start the party.
Anybody
Let's
else?
get
I'll probably
started.
early, but yeah.
Lola,
Well, I do have to go. What? Go ahead.
You smoke or drink, right? I know you. No?
I don't drink. I smoke occasionally, but I'm trying to, quit. So.
Oh, okay. Well, at least you do something, though. At least you're not like a square. At least you're not a square bear.
I'm trying to be more square. I might become a square.
Well, you know what? There ain't nothing wrong with being square, but at least you did it before. At least you were, you were before and you stopped. So you're reformed.
Yep. I won't. You won't catch me getting a DUI.
Oh, that was a cheap shot there.
Well, I'm really angry at that person. I'm stupid because what else would I expect an alcoholic to behave like? So,
I thought when I first saw that mugshot, I thought that was fake, AI and something like that. And someone said, no, go on the actual county where he lives at, and you can see documentation, on the website that that happened.
Yeah. It's crazy, but you know what? He's never really had consequences, so this is the first time he's going to face something for what he does.
Damn, has he had them before? Has he had them before? No, this is the first one.
Yeah, he has the sugar in the gas tank misdemeanor, which I think got charged off, so that's gone. But
yeah, that's a bullshit. Yeah,
a little bullshit thing. So.
Yeah. Well, hopefully, I know, his parents are, kind of well off, and, hopefully they take care of it for him, get him a good lawyer and stuff like that, pay off the court fines, and, he don't have to.
Well, he probably just has to do a class, it'd be probably good if you
Oh, yeah, for sure, Psyche, for sure. He's going to have to take a DUI class, and they're probably going to suspend his license, if he, doesn't get a class. They might put one of those, breathalyzers inside of his car or his truck or his, whatever he drives. Tractor.
19
tractor, yeah. Well, I know he's always mowing his yard. Every time I see him, he's always on the thing. Yeah, I gotta mow my yard today. I gotta mow my yard. I go, good times. Why don't you just, take us with you and we can go watch you mow the yard together? We can all mow the yard together. Let's do it.
Can he go and can he ride his mower anymore, or is that not allowed either?
He doesn't have a riding mower. He has a push one.
Okay.
Oh, I thought he was a riding mower type of guy. He looks lazy as fuck. That's why I'm not trying to be mean, but he looks like the type I'm gonna just chill and drink and cut my yard. That's what I always thought he had. I never knew it was a push one. And he has a lot of acreage.
Yeah, he does. So he's a push one. So that's why he's always mowing, because he always has to mow. So.
He'll still drive drunk? Well, he shouldn't. I mean, if he drives his tractor drunk, that's one thing, or not, a rider, I guess. But if you it's one thing to be in your own little yard or in the middle of nowhere where there's no other cars. But if it's you're driving to where there's anybody else driving, that's not good to be driving drunk.
No, and I know he has a real soft spot for you, Lala. I know he has a real
I have one for him too,
Yeah,
and I feel stupid.
It's vice versa. It's vice versa. You guys have you guys are special friends with each other.
Yep.
Have you guys ever thought about dating or meeting up?
No. The last boyfriend I had, the last boyfriend I had was an alcoholic. No, it's not like that.
Okay. So it's like platonic then.
Yeah, it's a friendship thing because I feel bad for him because he's an alcoholic, and then I kind of relate to him because we're both from Michigan. So.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah, but that's pretty much it. But I do have to go. I have a meeting at 2, but. You guys have a really good day. I appreciate talking to you. It was nice talking to you, J-Dog. Have a good one.
You too. Wow. Psyche. So, dude, I'm actually pretty happy for you, bro. That you're talking with Alex, and you're getting good at following, bro. You're getting the good following, man. I see you. I sucks what those fuckers get with your other channel. They struck that shit for the music, but it'll come back.
That was my fault because I fell asleep with the music on, and I kept playing songs, and then luckily they shut it off at some point. But yeah, that was a mistake, and so I'll be but I can't post anything right there or anything. But
yeah, you gotta. Well, good thing you had the second one, right? So that way you could chill out on the. Has Trixie came back yet?
No, Trix isn't back. Yeah.
What the fuck?
So I really.
Do you believe Trix has another family? Somewhere else?
Well, I think he is very social. I'm sure people would fall in love with him. He's a beautiful cat. He's a very he's the perfect in a family, I think. And it's if a family found him, and and maybe he's I hope he's just happy there, and but I just worry. I just hope the only thing is if he came into some kind of danger, but I think he'll be fine otherwise because he's just like social, and he'll probably just walk right into someone's house, like he's that like social and stuff.
Yeah,
Maybe
because cats are known to have like multiple families, and they they
Yeah,
mate, and
right.
even I've had cats in the past that they'd be gone for like a week sometimes, and then they'll pop up like, what the heck? I knew they were okay because I didn't see them like God forbid dead on the side of the road or hit by a car or nothing like that. I even called like the SPCA's and like the pounds, trying to figure out if anybody picked up a cat or anything like that of that description.
Yeah.
But
I don't have. There's not like there's no shelter in the city because there's no need for one because it's like all the pets have homes. Like even there's like no stray cats. You ever see a stray cat? Like they all find homes. Like,
they all belong to somebody. Yeah.
it's like a pet community. It's like there's dog walkers. Like there's just like tons of dog walkers. People walking their dogs. There's tons of like nice families. There's just like tons of cats and stuff like that are meowing outside in the middle of the night and like probably like he's like basically like a teenager like wanting to like go hang out with his friends for a while and stuff. I just like have hope he'll find his way back because it's like sometimes it can get a little discombobulated and stuff. But
yeah. And then they come back all weird, huh? They come back acting like a little strange because they got to get used to their setting back.
Like other cats, even if they're brothers and stuff, the other cats will be hissing and stuff at it, like it's an intruder and stuff, and it'll get scared and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I love Mexicans, Clumsy. I love Mexicans. No one's who said get rid of Mexicans. I don't think anyone said that.
Dude, they want to call ICE on us, bro.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
I know, man. I know.
Mexicans are like they're very, very. No, I'm being general, but they're very hard workers. And
have you ever seen that movie, A Day Without a Mexican?
Yeah.
Yes. I mean, life. We are essential beings here on this earth. We are very, very essential.
Can you run the chat? I'll be right back. Can you run the chat for 1 minute and talk to the chat?
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, it's cool. Here, I'll read some chat and fuck with the chat. Let me see who's in the chat. Salutes to Clumsy. Juice the Show. Reality Naxi. What's up? Clumsy says, make sure. Hold on, let me see if I can put that. It says, make sure you keep your weirdo brother on a leash. Stop recording females without consent, Juice. Oh, yeah, Juice. That's not cool. That's not cool. Next, I don't know anything about it. I don't know anything about it. My lawyer takes care of everything. Broom Gang says Alex doxed his family. What? Clumsy forgave her. Dude, everybody gets doxed around here. Like, it's not even nothing like Broom Gang, you're doxed. That's I see your profile picture right there, Broom Gang. You're Julio. You're doxed, dude. Like, Clumsy says, Groom Gang scared of Alex dead ass. What the fuck? That's crazy. Let's see who else is up in this motherfucker. Salutes to Ivana. Salutes to RG. I get basic. But yeah, no, we just sitting here bullshitting, see what's up. Paige doxed you. Who doxed? Paige doxed you? Groom Gang. Julio Groom Gang. That's Julio, is that your picture right there? You look just like your brother Sandman. But you look like how you sound, Julio. You look 100% how you sound. You know, when you went up on Betas that one time, that shit was funny as hell. That shit's clipped too. And then your picture. Let me see if I could get your picture. Hold up. Here. Let me see. Edit avatar. We're going to add a motherfucking avatar. I think I got the perfect one for that shit too. Hold up. Hold up. Hey, yo. This is motherfucking G. Hold up. I got a good one right here. Apply, nigga. Apply yourself, nigga. That's what's up. Check it out. That's Julio right there.
Oh my god.
Yo, you see that guy right there, man? That's Julio.
That was a Sandman.
Yeah, I know. That's Sandman's brother.
What?
Yeah, that's Julio. That's Broom Gang. That's what he really looks like. Swear to God, that's his real picture. That's Julio right there. That's Broom Gang.
Oh my god.
Yep. That's Sandman's brother. That's Broom Gang. Like, I'm not even joking, Psyche, or lying or nothing like that. Like, swear to God, that is Broom Gang right there.
Okay.
Yep.
There you
So,
go.
yeah.
A face put to the broom.
Yep.
Crystal Ann took over the kitty gang. Not a secret.
It's not a secret. I know. J-Dog likes collecting photos like Clumsy Bean. What photos do I collect? What photos?
That's Red Man. That's Method Man and Red Man.
No, that's not Red Man. That's Broom Gang. That Broom Gang right there. That's Julio.
Sandman's brother, yeah.
That's Sandman's brother. Husk, what's popping, Husk? Oh, you know what? We got a new word, bro. We're not going to say popping no more. We got busking. What's busking, niggas? Busking. You know, we got the busking nut. That's how we say it. We got the bus. You know, we got the busking that booty. You know, there's a guy, you know Groovy Jimmy, right? Groovy Jimmy likes getting his ass blasted into. Like, he loves busking. He loves how his ass gets busted into.
He does?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
He likes anal, you're saying?
Yeah, he loves anal. Oh yeah, Groovy Jimmy loves getting his ass blasted into, man. He loves it, man. He loves when guys just take him up from behind and just get their rock solid on and just ram it up in there. And Jimmy, he loves booty holes, man. You know that Groovy Jimmy, he loves that shit.
He does?
Mm-hmm.
Anybody, is this true?
Yeah, no, it's 100% true. 100% true.
So when are we going to wrestle and how are we going to arrange this?
We're going to arrange this probably the next... Do you have time, Psyche? Like you don't have like anything that you got to do like in the next week or so?
No, next week. My schedule's wide open.
Okay, cool. And we're going to set that up. So I'm going to start calling some gyms around the day in the area.
Okay.
And
you can pick me up in your car?
Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna pick you up.
Okay.
Yeah, and we're gonna go to the gym. We gotta have our gear on, and we're gonna go do a wrestling match, bro.
Do I need to get a jock strap? You think?
Nah.
No.
No.
Okay. Just the speedos.
We just need the speedo and the singlet.
Okay.
Because Groovy Jimmy likes a guy named Gideon. You know who Gideon is? He's a black guy, and he loves his booty. Jimmy loves that Gideon booty. He loves it. 100% he loves that Gideon booty.
He likes the Dog Pound Wrestling Clinic?
Yep, that's what we're going to do. We're going to call it Dog Pound Wrestling 101. Yep, we're going to go to Pound Town. Mm-hmm.
What if I kind of become aroused? How do I handle that if I become aroused during the match?
I don't know. I've never had that happen before. When we get there, we'll figure it out when we get there.
I can like tape it up. Like I'll try to tape it down so it's like it doesn't matter. But you just might have to watch around that. It might be a sensitive area.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Cool. That's what's up. But yeah, no. We're gonna do a wrestling match, Psyche. We're gonna do a wrestling Psyche versus J-Dog in a friendly competition.
It'll be friendly. It'll be really It'll be like really friendly.
Yes, because we're bros, dude. We're bros.
We're just bros, and then we're gonna take a shower and be in the sauna naked and stuff.
Well, yeah, we gotta take a shower for sure, bro. We're gonna have to take a shower because we're not no oil wrestling. We're gonna do real wrestling.
We're just gonna do just sweat. It'll just be our sweat, right?
Yeah. Oh, dude, we got fluffers too. Should we bring some fluffers? Do you think we need them?
Well, just to get me.
So if something goes down, like if something happens or something happens.
To get it down, they can
Okay, cool. Well, I'll make sure the fluffers are okay with you. I'll let you know, what they look like as far as because I don't want you to be like, J-Dog, why'd you bring me this?
Like Mexican guys?
Oh yeah, for sure, Mexican guys.
Yeah, like straight Mexican guys that are like
gang affiliated.
Yeah, that's what I want.
Okay, for sure.
That's my type.
All right, that's what's up. That's
Okay.
so I'm gonna get. What about Julio? Do you think Julio is a good? See my picture right there, Psychic. Do you think like he is a good
He's
fluffer?
cute.
And he is gay. He is gay. Like not even lying. Julio is 100% gay. Yeah, he's gay.
I'm interested. Julio, you want to
Julio,
come?
that Broom Gang. Broom Gang, get up here, man. He wants Psyche want to talk to you. Come up here, Broom Gang.
Come up.
Don't be scared. Don't be shy.
Yeah, guys. Everyone see me in my Speedo. We're all friends now,
Yeah, see?
right? Hold on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna invite, then I'm gonna like kind of like lay down a little bit, but yeah, I'm just laying down and talking. So.
Okay, that's cool. Psyche, you already cracked that beer, right? You cracked it?
I cracked it. I drank like half of it already.
Oh, hell yeah, Psyche. That's what's up.
I don't want to like. I don't really like twinks. I like kind of good-looking Mexican guys, like or black guys like this Sage. He's really cute, but he's kind of too mean. Oh,
Fitz Sage? You think Fitz Sage is too mean?
yeah. He cammed up. He's a really good-looking black guy.
Yeah, Fitz Sage, I think he's biracial, if I'm not mistaken. I think he's like half white, half black, or something like that. I'm not sure.
Kind of like clumsy, which says want to turn guys out.
Who's turning guys out? Broom Gang, you are gay. Broom Gang, you are 100% a homosexual. So you ain't even can't even hide that. We heard your voice. We seen you. So and it's been confirmed that you are, Sandman's gay brother. So yeah. Oh, prison rules 100% apply, Broom Gang. Prison rules apply, right, Psyche?
Is he gay or is he bi? Because I know Puerto Rican guys are kind of like bisexual.
You know what? I could be wrong. He might be bi. I could be wrong. I don't want to, put a jacket on him that he's gay. Well, gay is kind of bi, right?
Cryptic, do you want to wrestle with us too? Cryptic Blue?
I think Cryptic wants an invitation, man.
Hey, Cryptic Blue, I'll pay you $20. Let me wrestle. Well, there might be I think it will be sponsored by the chat. I think we're gonna have donations and like whoever ends me.
What about Juice? Are you into fat black guys?
No. Black guys.
You know who Juice the show is? You know that Zaya's friend, the one who walked into the wall?
Oh yeah. Oh that I saw that video.
That's Juice. Juice is the one who walked into the wall, Psyche. That's him. Yep.
Oh my god. And let's see, picture says he's sponsored by Blue Chew. Okay.
See, Blue Chew. Yep. Yeah.
Knew about Juice's brother. Tune into the next couple of days. Uh-oh.
Oh, hell yeah. Well, now we're going to get cracking on Juicy Boy. That's what's up. Juicy Boy.
His brother.
Yeah, Juicy Boy. There's charges and a lot of allegations on his brother.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's been outed already, but yeah.
Wow. It's crazy. It's crazy. How much of my drink left? Let me see. Oh, just a little bit. Here. I'm almost done with it.
Oh, dang, Psyche. Hell yeah. That's what's up, man.
I can hit my little vape.
Oh, yeah. You got a blinker, huh? Oh, yeah. See, Psyche's ready. We're going to go to town, Psyche. Hell yeah.
Yeah. I'll bring this too.
Here. We're going to go together. Here, hold on. Here, let me go together. Here, right here.
You guys see it?
Yep.
Okay, cheers.
Cheers, Psyche. Damn.
What's good about that? Like we do one of those and then we kiss. They give you a kiss. No, I'm just kidding. I won't cross the line. I'm sorry.
Oh my God, Psyche, that was a fucking good hit, huh, man?
That was hell yeah, man.
That's what's up, bro.
Hell yeah.
Thanks, like.
I just want to give you a hug.
Here, we're gonna get a thug hug right here. Thug hug right here. There you go. No, none of that, Psyche. No.
I'm sorry.
No, we'll save that for Broom Gang for sure.
We'll save that for after the wrestling match.
No.
No.
We're not going. No.
Not even who wins. What if I win? I get to kiss you. You know I'm not going to. One
You can kiss me on my head.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna kiss his head.
Right here. Look at right there.
Yeah.
There you go. That's what's up.
Yep.
Oh yeah, psyche.
Guys, it's a good day. I mean, it's like not a good, but I got to kiss J-Dog's head. Pretty good.
Oh, look at what you say. You see what you say?
Only
You
the
say I see niggas can't read either. What?
J-Dog is definitely.
No. J-Dog's straight. J-Dog's straight.
He said he's definitely not gay, but
No, J-Dog is not gay. But
his,
no, Groovy Jimmy is. He loves guys' booties. And remember, he made a whole song and dedicated the whole live stream about a man's butt.
Was it
And
Sandman's butt?
Yeah, a guy named Gideon.
Okay.
And it's another black guy. And he was just fantasizing and talking about how he wants to get busking up in there. So yeah, Groovy Jimmy is definitely a homosexual.
What is that about, guys? Why is he like so into butts? Like other guys.
Well, Jimmy, he has a thing for asses. He likes getting his ass plowed multiple times by multiple different guys, and he loves being the bottom. Jimmy loves being the bottom because he has his other boyfriend. His other boyfriend is bald, just like Jimmy. Jimmy had shaved his head. Did you know that?
No.
Yeah, he shaved his head just like his boyfriend.
Oh my
God. That's what he did. And so now him and his boyfriend, they get busted up in each other's ass.
Guys, if you want to send me wrestling pictures of yourself you have to send me a picture of your singlet. J-Dog, I want from you too. Psyche@cultofpsyche.com. I'm not sure. It'll just be from my collection.
Oh, look at what Fitzsake said. Look at, he said, Sandman was included. He said Sandman got hips like a woman. I bet he got good pussy. I'm not. Yeah, Jimmy did say that. I believe that.
What? Oh my God.
Yeah. Would you let Jimmy suck you off, Psyche? Like just a little bit? Like if you were like fucked up and like, you know what?
He did have nice tits. I'll have to say he had some nice, I kind of like those kind of like titties. Kind of like on a guy, like big titties.
What would you consider Jimmy in a gay term, Psyche? Like how would you break Jimmy? Would he's not a furry. What would he be? He's not a twink? What would he be?
I call him a black bear.
A black bear? Okay. Is he like a black little like grizzly bear, or is he just like a little black cub bear? Like a gummy bear?
You got man titties, which I kind of like. I kind of like a guy with some tits. But I don't think he's my type. I kind of like more of like a masculine Mexican guy chest with like a guy with like a goatee and a bald head and gang affiliation.
See, I do. So what if Sandman shaved his head? Would you date Sandman, or would you have sex with Sandman?
No, Sandman's too fat. I think
he's too fat. Okay. Well, Psyche, you know what we're gonna do too? We're gonna go out to the club.
The gay club?
Fuck it, we'll go to the gay club. Why not? Okay. We're gonna go to the gay club.
Will you dance with me there?
Yeah, why not? We're gonna film it and we're gonna dance. We're gonna do a whole fucking dance off.
Okay.
Yeah. We'll get lit, we'll get fucked up, we're gonna get hammered. And
we're gonna fucking go to the gay club. Guys, it's gonna be great.
Yeah, we're gonna live stream the whole thing. The whole thing's so it's gonna be documented for the masses. So that way, they can't call us liars. They can't be like, no, that didn't happen. No, that didn't go down.
It's all gonna be on camera. Like
it's gonna be on camera. It's gonna be for the whole world to see. Mm-hmm.
Well, we'll have to like be covered up in the sauna a little bit.
So we're gonna have a wrestling match. Then we're gonna get fucked up. Then we're gonna go to the club. We're gonna dance. And we're just gonna party our asses off. That's how we're gonna get down.
Fun. I can't wait.
We're gonna do that.
Yep. I love you.
Is there clubs near you, Psyche? Where you at?
Well, there's like in Long Beach, there's plenty of gay clubs, but in the 3 City area, there's like one gay club I think around here, and it's like kind of like an old kind of drag queen. I think it's kind of like kind of club. I don't know, and it's too far. Do you want me to call Plums? Get another group gang? Now you wanted to call my AI Plums? My elf? I don't know, guys.
I don't know, bro. I don't know what these people are talking about.
Yeah. It's getting weird, but yeah. I like this. I like mulattoes and turtlenecks. Okay.
Oh, that's what's up. But yeah, bro. So we gonna get shit popping for sure, man. Oh, if it's sick, I was sick for a little while, man. That's why I haven't been around. I was sick for like 3 weeks. It was horrible. I had like a walking pneumonia. It was this new human meta something. I don't know. They fucking said it was some news like it wasn't COVID. It was something else. It sucked. It wasn't good at all.
Well, J-Dog, can you start looking for places and like keep me? And I want you to send me photo too of your stuff and the wrestling.
So, Psyche, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start calling places.
Yeah.
And we're gonna get this shit. But could it be as early as tomorrow if you're available?
It could, of course. Yeah, but
okay.
You have to pick me up though. You have to like come get me.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so I'm gonna look into all this information and then I'll let you know for sure.
Thank you.
We're gonna try for
ASAP.
God, yeah, as soon as possible. We're gonna try to do it as soon as possible. If not tomorrow, for sure the next weekend.
Okay.
Okay, I'll keep you posted, Psyche. I gotta head out, man.
I love you, dude.
Peace out, brother. Later.
Send me that photo, okay?
All right, we're gonna get shit popping, Psyche, for sure. We're gonna get wrestling.
I love you. Thank you. I love you. Okay, I think he didn't think he heard me. Well, I think that's enough for right now. I think I'm gonna just lay down for a little bit and see what else is on and stuff. You guys have a fun day. Okay, I'll be back later. Okay, thank you for being here. I love you. Mwah.